Hello. Hi. It's me, your friend Mario.
It's me, Wario.
Hello. Why can't I?
Are we live, pal?
You're alive.
Oh shit.
I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? But the people can hear you.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, no. There we go. Let's see.
Now everyone can hear us.
No, it's just me. Now I can hear. Now we can hear you.
Great.
All right, perfect. So now,
Anthony, welcome back.
hey man, how's it going? Let's see.
Man, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Everything is great right now. I'm excited. Of course, right now we're watching the UFC,
Yes.
but we're watching it from the studio.
Yes.
Next weekend, I'll be watching the UFC from the fucking outside of the cage,
I'll be jerking myself
which is
off
surreal.
and crying in the darkness, watching the fights. Win, win,
How dare you?
win.
Yeah.
Let's put this back to full screen because it's sexier.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't super, super excited, but
Are you
we can
lying?
talk about that a bit later.
Okay.
So today,
Yeah,
you made your triumphant return
I did.
back to the academy,
I did.
and you also started a new journey,
I did.
a brand new journey,
Yeah.
the Fitness Cubed journey.
Yeah. I would like to say this. Fuck you, Matt, for thinking I was gonna get up at 6:15 in the morning after I just came back from Austin, Texas at like 10 o'clock at night.
It
he-
seemed far-fetched when I heard it.
Because the way he just didn't say things like you coming in, like yeah, I'll see you when I see Darren like at 6, and I'm like or 6:15 or whatever because I know they're 45-minute classes. So I'm like,
Yeah,
so I'm like, okay, I'll see you. And like he didn't, but he never specified like
AM
or
or
P.
PM.
And then the worst part about it is that I was gonna text you, but my phone got disconnected last night, and so I was just like, there's nothing I can do. I'll just fucking find a way to contact this man on Facebook. Hey, I'm not showing up to this. I thought you meant 8 p.m. not a.m. Yeah, you gotta give me some
And I
notice.
was thinking that when I was driving up, I was all excited to like heckle you and talk shit while you did 300. And then, God damn it.
Yeah.
I get there and I'm like, there's a good chance that he thinks it's PM. And then he's like, yeah, he'll be there this evening. And I'm like, fuck, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
The fuck is going on?
But today he had you do the warm up
Mm-hmm.
and then handstands. Did you do L sits too?
Yeah.
What did you do straight L sits or did you do a variation?
I don't know, man. I just put my arms like this.
Did you put your legs out?
Yeah. Well, I didn't put.
Or did you tuck 'em?
No, tuck 'em.
Okay, so you're on the progression. Yeah, the L sit took me a little time. And now he's got me working on pushing my chest out when I do it. But yeah, the handstand, you look good doing the progression of the handstand. But I was jealous because he let you do a walk up. I never got to do the walk ups.
What did you have to do? Just throw your legs up?
Yeah, and just hold it. Like, so when I first started training, we did it differently. We used to do the big knockdown.
Dude.
Oh, he stopped. He's gonna
Dude.
fine him. You see how he went down limp?
Leg lock.
No, he's gonna finish it with the strikes.
They're gonna let him get his ass beat for a couple more minutes.
So when I first started, we did the handstands and L sits for time,
Yeah.
and now you do them in like a work period.
Right.
But yeah, I had to hold it for 30 seconds and then go to the other one and hold it for 15 seconds. And if you failed, you failed. But your goal was to get back up and do it for the remainder of the round.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still difficult. It's not like you got a way softer version. It's probably a better design. Like he changes things for a reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like just to fit the.
But I've gotten nothing but benefit from working with Fitness Cubed, working with my trainer Matt Levy, and I'm really psyched that you were the first guy to actually from the jiu-jitsu team to jump on over and give it a try.
Yeah, it was a lot of tough decision making in that moment. Well, actually, it wasn't. It was a tough decision to make it happen. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to game the system here. I know how this works. Every loser's going to sign up for that January 1st thing. It's always going to be a January something. So I'm like, I can get a deal. The Haitian side came in. It's like, I can get a deal. Like, I can get a deal. And I'm like, but you know what? I'm going to start early. So this way when I show up with all those January people, I'm like, I'm already good to go.
Yeah.
You can't touch me. He said, well, you guys are all starting off. I'm like, fuck. And plus just doing it right after jiu-jitsu or right before jiu-jitsu will make me hate myself even more. So
I think it's a good idea. Like we were debating it a little bit in class. And our homeboy Matt brought up the Faraz Sahabi idea. And Faraz is like, yo, you should have training under your full amount of strength and power. That way your technique is dead on and you're using like your full capacity for technique, and then you do conditioning and shit afterwards, which is one approach. And then Josh Hinger, if I'm not mistaken, had an interview where he was saying, like, yo, like, I'll work out and then go train because I don't have the strength, like the physical capabilities of just overpowering people anymore. I've got to use my technique.
Right.
And I think they're both right. Those are both correct approaches. But you have to consider the bodies that those voices are coming out of.
Yeah.
So Faraz, and this is no shade, like Faraz has like a softer body. He's not a super jacked guy.
Right.
So for him to say like, yo, the technique, you want all of your energy for that, and then you add on to that, you supplement that by adding more conditioning, more strength after that. Where Josh Hinger is kind of jacked.
Yeah.
And so he's like, yo, if I work out, I'm tired. Now all I have is my technique. I think both of those approaches are good depending upon your body type and your mental capacity for the work, you know?
Right.
So I think both of those approaches are good. And I think that you're a physically strong guy, like Thigh Matt, who we affectionately call Thigh Matt.
Yeah.
He's a physically strong guy. I think if he had the same approach where you train and then you train jiu-jitsu, I think that would work out. But if you guys weren't strong and athletic, I would tell you to follow the Faraz model.
Right.
You know, I really think both are valid. But like, I want to know what you were really experiencing. Like,
it wasn't really
like, tell me what you thought of it.
It was nothing. It was just like all in my head. It was just like, all right, there's a lot of things that people want to see, so nobody can see those.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Like, in my head, I'm just imagining like everybody wants to have something to make fun of me for. So I'm like, just don't think about it. Just nothing. Everything is just nothing. Just go through it and do it do the best you can. That's all you can do, and then just do it until it hurts.
Yeah, that's a good mindset to go through. Like when I'm training, when I'm lifting, this is nothing is something I say all the time.
Yeah. And
it's just to remind myself that like this is work that I'm capable of doing.
Yeah.
Like he's not a sadist to the degree where he wants to see you fail. Like if something is on the board and he gives me numbers, that is the expectation.
Right.
So it's like, just fucking do it. Like he wouldn't set you up to fail.
Yeah.
He's setting you up to push yourself and to see where you are, especially now.
Yeah.
Like now we're just trying to see where you are. Like whatever you deadlifted today is a joke.
Yeah.
Weight-wise.
Yeah.
It's about developing good enough technique where he can start putting weight on the bar and know that you're not going to hurt yourself and that you can push yourself. But if it's like, all right, well, you're a pretty strong guy, so let's throw 300 on the bar and see how you do.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's the way to catastrophic injury.
Yeah.
But do I think that you could just walk up to the bar and pull 300 right now? Honestly, yeah. Like, you're way stronger than me. You're way stronger than me, and you're heavier than me.
Yeah, in fact.
And no. I mean, like, even if you weren't fat, you're just a bigger dude.
Yeah.
And so if I can pull 300, and it's a challenge, but at the same time, it's kind of sort of easy.
Right.
It, like, sucks, but it's easy. Does that make sense?
No, I get what you're saying.
If I can do that, then you can definitely do that. But it will be inappropriate. Because even if you did it successfully, did you do it in a way that was going to minimize the likelihood of injury? Right? So you got to start out with weight that's far beneath your capabilities until the skill level picks up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm learning a new lift. I'm learning the snatch pull so I can eventually start doing snatches. But, like, if you saw what I was doing, do you see it on Instagram?
No.
Open my Instagram. You can do that, right?
Let's see. I gotta remember my password again. Let's do this again. Let's see.
Like, in my Instagram, I believe it's in my feed. I'll double check. I believe it's in my feed, but you can see me drilling.
Somebody tried to log in from Moscow, Russia. That was not me.
What are you talking about?
Somebody tried to log into my account from Russia.
How dare they?
Yeah, I agree. Just gotta think of a complex password now.
These motherfuckers. It's the Russians. Yeah, it's the second video on my Instagram. It's me drilling a portion of the snatch, right? And I'm just doing it with the bar. Because if I just started whipping the bar over my head, even though it's only 45 pounds, could I get it over my head?
Sure.
Yeah, dude. I could probably do it completely incorrectly, and it would feel like it was easy.
Yeah.
But it would be completely incorrect. And that means when we start putting real weight on the bar, I'ma die.
Yeah.
And we can't have weightlifting casualties.
Exactly. That's why my whole plan is just to do this for a year so that my body just does what it normally does. So for 6 years, it just keeps the muscle, and then I just start the cycle. That's how it works.
What do you mean by the cycle, sir?
The cycle of steroids.
And by cycle, I mean the juice.
The juice. Let's see.
You like the juice, huh?
Yeah, you like it.
The
Yeah,
juice is good,
it is good. It's strong. We got a guy at our work that does the juice.
Really?
Yeah, he wants to be a power lifter. And he's thinking about it.
He wants a what?
He's a power lifter. And he's thinking about getting on the juice, and he's like, I got it. I just don't know if I'm gonna use it.
Well, I think there's like and I could be mistaken, but aren't there powerlifting organizations that don't test on purpose?
Yes.
So, as long as you're competing in those kinds of situations, like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not doing anything bad if everybody's allowed to do it. Like, then it's legal. Then the playing field is fucking level.
Right. The fuck? Did I just fuck myself over? Yeah, dude.
Oh, my fucking toe. Everything was fine until Matt fucking landed on my toe.
I saw it, and I was like, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's over. I saw it.
Oh, it's over.
I was like, oh, this is done.
I tried to no-sell it, but it hurt so much that I got a little...
Yes, but I'm like, it's over.
Like, I didn't scream or anything. It wasn't that bad.
But I was like, yeah, it's over.
But it fucking sucked.
No, it's over.
In other news, my left foot is feeling amazing.
Is it?
Yes.
What was wrong with that one?
Dude, I was really worried that, and I'm still pretty certain that's what's happening, and I'm just combating it with exercises and doing what I was told to do. Oh, Ji Young Kim, hello.
Yes. Yes, hello.
I think I might have plantar fasciitis, but I just need to stay on top of it. My default setting with injuries is to fucking ignore them, and then just hope they get better. But that's not the way to longevity. Like,
No.
when there's an injury, you have to do some research and see if there's anything proactive that you can do to fix it, or at least to get through it. You know, and so that's what I've done, and really great results so far. Like, I feel fantastic. And the biggest change this past week
Yeah.
has been the time that I spent with Jessica I, who's fighting in Toronto on December 8th. I've been going to the sauna with her, and we also hot tubbed after the sauna. And I think that really, really made a difference in my left foot. And I don't know if that makes sense on paper or not, but I was doing the exercises that I was told to do for my left foot, and it wasn't getting any worse, but it wasn't getting significantly better from doing those exercises. And then I got in the sauna and the exercises, and all of a sudden the next day, the pain level went down so tremendously. So tremendously. You look puzzled. What's going on?
I'm just hearing a hum, and that's what I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if it's...
I mean, it could be in the room.
It could be. Maybe it is. I just never noticed it. It's been so
But
long.
at the same time, when you put it out, you'll do the noise cancellation.
Yeah, so it'll go away.
So the people that get the audio version of the podcast will never know this buzz you know.
Yes. It's in my head. Like this dot on my eye that it follows me everywhere I go.
They shall never know the pain.
You want to know a good way to go crazy?
Yeah, sure.
Is to get like a dot or get like a floater in your eye and then watch it everywhere it goes. It's a great way to go crazy. Especially if all you're looking at is like white like boards and you see this black dot everywhere you look.
And so you're just
And
constantly
you
staring
see
at it?
Yeah, constantly staring.
Yeah, that could drive you nuts.
That's a great way to go crazy.
I understand.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this we're in a dark room, but off-color stuff.
In other news, I'm really psyched that you took on that challenge, though. And you're planning on doing it 3 days a week?
Yeah, the plan is because I probably set myself up for failure a little bit, not because of actually getting the work done, but being able to physically be there. That might be where I might have fucked myself.
So you think you might not be able to make it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I might not been able to make it for 3 days. I definitely know I could do 2 days if I set myself up for success. If I do an early morning class and then a early Monday morning class and then Friday class on the.
Well, sometimes I'm training on like Saturdays and Sundays. You could dip in with me.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Like tomorrow, might not work for you, but tomorrow I'm training at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before I teach at 9. So some of those times you could probably make up just by hanging out with your boy.
There you go. So that might be the move in the future, not this. I'm trying to ease into it because I'm afraid that if I go too hard too quickly, my body's going to lock up and I'm going to be a stiff person.
I understand that. But tomorrow and the next day, you're going to feel like shit.
No, that I understand. I'm already ready for that. Like I'm like stretching.
So, like, just don't allow that to trick you.
No, I know. I'm already stretching. Like that's not even gonna be an issue. Like I'll probably still be in jiu-jitsu tomorrow. I'm going to just take a bath of cold water and then hate my life and then wake up and then take another cold bath and then hate my life and then do the Daniel Cormier way, which is just warm myself up in my car for 20 minutes and then just wear a hoodie.
That's what DC does?
That's the reason why we saw that hoodie.
What hoodie?
The hoodie. Remember that hoodie we were talking about when we watched him fight Derek Lewis?
No.
You were the one who called it out. You're like, oh, you got that old Oklahoma University.
Oh yeah.
So that the reason why is because his back was going out before the fight.
Right.
And so he wore it like he put on he had that full body electric blanket to warm up with, and then he just stayed in that for hours, and he kept that hoodie on to keep himself warm up until like right before he got into the octagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I remember now.
Because he sneezed.
I was gonna say something to you before you talking about DC.
Working out, body tricks.
Say again.
I'm not letting my body trick me into believing I'm sore.
Yeah, I worry that when people start something, that it's like, oh fuck, I'm really fucked up, or I can't even do my shit, and it's like, no, you gotta fight through that part, because like your body has to fucking get used to it. Like when I first started jujitsu, I couldn't walk up the stairs to my room.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like I used to live, when I first started jujitsu, I was working in an ice cream store, part-time, mind you. That's all I was doing. And I lived with this one really tiny art student woman and this one also very tiny but like around the waist art student boy who was like super effeminate gay boy. He was like maybe like 6 feet tall and 120 pounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these two tiny motherfuckers are carrying me up the stairs for the first week I did jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Because I literally would get home and I could not lift my leg to get up the steps.
That's crazy.
But I was completely obsessed with the idea of becoming good at it. So like, it was like...
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like lifting weights, that took so much discipline to go back.
Yeah.
I didn't... Like, at first I didn't. At first I was like, I don't know if this is for me. And I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah.
I would just like fuck off for a whole week. I would just oversleep on purpose for like 3 days in a row and then show up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense.
And then I was like, no, you're never missing another day. Fuck that. And now I'm on some other shit. Now I'm on that everyday shit.
See, that's the thing. I like the weightlifting because it was just like it was like there was nobody there in my head. Like I just was like in my own world and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, oh sweet, this is so cool. Like I don't have to think about anything right now.
Yeah. All we have to do is be right here and pick that bar up. That's it.
That's all I had to do. And it was the best thing ever. I was like, oh.
How was your technique? Did you do well?
He said, like the only issue I had was like the bar would wave as I was moving it up to my hips. So like I would smooth it. I'd move a little bit and then the bar would leave my thighs.
Yeah, we'll go away.
Go away a little bit.
Yeah.
But
and you can do that when it's light.
Right.
He told you this, right?
Yeah.
But as it gets heavier,
yeah, that's not a good
you
idea.
can't fuck. There's no margin for error.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting.
Yo, we should do a powerlifting competition. I swear to God.
No, I'm cool on that.
Why?
I don't really want to just. I don't know. I don't like the idea of just lifting weights for competition. I'm like, not cool.
It'll just be a day. I didn't say become competitive power lifters.
I understand that, but like
I said do a competition.
So like go somewhere and do a competition.
All right, I'm gonna do one, and you can hold the camera.
There you go. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. Like, how do you do that? What's your technique, bro? I'm like, I don't really give a shit.
I'm not talking to other human beings about powerlifting.
But other human beings are gonna talk to you about it.
Not when they see me lift.
Exactly. They'll be like, oh shit, this little dude can throw some weight around.
Nah, they're gonna be wearing like super tight singlets and shit that help them do the lifts. Cause they're trying to win. I'm trying to just experience something different.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing on my bucket list. So my bucket list was eating a bunch of food in a competition setting. That's good enough for me.
Respect. Oh shit. Speaking of bucket list,
What?
I have an open invite to go hunting.
Ooh.
You want to go?
Yes.
It will be bird hunting
Okay.
in Michigan.
That's fine. That's perfect. When? Where?
Whenever we want, really.
Oh.
Like whenever I get home from Toronto,
Yeah.
I'll reach out to my homie.
Yeah. Let me know so we take a day
I
off.
think it's about shotguns, but
Oh.
it could be 22s. I'm not sure.
Whatever. Just give me some. Teach me, and then or let me just go chase the birds down like a dog. I don't care.
He's got really awesome shotguns too. Like look up Benelli shotguns. Benelli.
Benelli shotgun.
Benelli is with an E, like Benelli. It's an Italian company. They make beautiful shit. And I believe he has 2 gorgeous shotguns from them. And I have a really shitty shotgun that I've never shot.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And I think I'll just put it in a guitar case.
That's kind of dope.
I know, right?
I'm super about this one.
Yeah, it's gorgeous,
Yeah.
right?
That one or the wood or wood.
Yup.
Wood finishes are nice too.
Yeah, dude. Like the ones that
I'm
look
not-
really tactical.
I'm not cool.
I'm not that into.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
And I'm not into the ones that look really, really like country, like the camo one.
No.
Keep that. Like the wood grain with the gorgeous engravings.
That I'm okay with.
You know what I'm saying?
Or all black, maybe an all black one too.
It's a little tactical.
Just a little bit.
I'm not on that level.
It just looks cool. I don't really want.
It does look cool.
I don't like. It's not like. It's not
But
like.
if I had a hunting shotgun, I would want it to look like I was going hunting.
Right.
Without the camo, though.
Yeah.
I want it to be like wood and metal. I don't want it to be
Or give me
black
like
plastic and metal.
give me like a faggy one like purple. I'll take that
But-
too. Like a purple chrome. I take
Purple?
purple. Give me
You're
that.
drunk.
I love purple
How come I'm drinking and you're drunk?
because I am tired. I want to go to sleep. I just want to look at my bed. Just want to look at my bed. Tell it I love it.
But yeah. All right, so we going hunting.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. So I got 2 people I want to go hunting with. So I got to go with you, and then one of my coworkers. He got a truck, and he's like, Anthony, I got a bow. I got a bow now. So do you want to learn how to bow hunt? I was like, yeah, I want to do that.
Wait, I've got a bow.
Yeah,
So let's go bow hunt.
that's his idea. It's like so
You
first.
just got it?
Well, I think he inherited it from his grandpa. So that's like a thing they used to do together.
Okay, so
So
he has bow
experience.
hunted.
Well, I think
before.
he's shot his bow. I don't think he's bow hunted before. So I think the thing is we're gonna find somebody to help us go because a lot of people in our team are what is it? One of those like the competition shooters.
Yeah.
So they do all that like quick stuff and they do bow hunting too. So
Oh, neat.
so yeah, so we can go with them. Like they're all like, and then there's a few like ex-military dudes that do it too.
Cool.
So like, and they're
So
like,
you have some leadership.
yeah, they have a lot of safety training.
Because I mean, you can't just go into the woods with a bow and hope for the best.
Just like, figure it out.
Because the last thing you want to do is wound an animal that you didn't take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That blood stain on the forehead. That's
Are you in
interesting.
love?
No, I'm not in love. That's interesting.
Liar.
No, not
I'm
you.
not in love.
Told you. Rachel.
Don't forget.
Rachel the Hawaiian.
It's
Huh.
just a silly thing I'm going through. Oh, yeah, you're in love with the Hawaiian lady.
The Hawaiian lady. Shout out to
She's
you.
fighting tonight or tomorrow?
I think it's the same time. I think it's the same card you're fighting that you're going to be at.
Okay.
So I think she was. Let me just double check though. No, it might be next year for the first ESPN card. But let me just check. Cause Fox is over. Fox is fucked. They're picking up WWE.
Well, that doesn't mean they're fucked.
fucked. They're not fucked. They're just fucked out of UFC stuff. And we're not gonna see any Megan, whatever her name is anymore. Probably.
Oliveri?
Yeah.
She's a Fox
I
person?
think she's a Fox person because she was doing like sports, some football coverage.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
So let me look this up real quick.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I see.
Oh, you know what's really funny?
What?
So, like, Dana was like, fuck Ariel and shit, right?
Why?
There was that period of time
Yeah.
where he was banned from the UFC for a second, and then he gets a gig at ESPN, and now they got to come to Daddy.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him.
You got to talk to Big A.
What's that girl's name? Not Rachel. What's the other one? Paige Van Zant. So I want to look up Paige Van Zant.
Yeah, Ariel had John Jones on his podcast in studio,
Yeah.
which a lot of people were shocked by because I guess John doesn't do a lot of those kinds of interviews anymore. I think a lot of the guys that get to that upper echelon, they stop doing those types of interviews, which in my opinion is a mistake. If there's a convenient time for you to be face-to-face, I think you should do it, man. Like, face-to-face interviews just carry more weight. Or at least fucking Skype. Those phone interviews, they just dip away.
They kind of do. Cause
they dip away.
They suck. They always sound shitty. It just sounds like you're always talking in a tunnel. I can barely hear you, and nobody really gets to, like, kind of see your facial expressions.
Yeah. So, like, you can get over with them, but it's much, much harder.
Yeah.
It's easier if they do have a connection to you already, if the audience listening has a connection to you already, and if you're super dynamic, it helps. But, like, just being on the phone is not the best.
Fuck, what is going on? Why are we... Get off the fucking internet, dude. Get off the internet, dude. What is going on?
Are we slow?
Yeah, it's like video output is low. But
is it like yellow?
It's red.
Oh, no.
It's red on YouTube. It's green on OBS, so I don't know. It's whatever. They'll figure it out.
I can pull myself off the internet right here.
Let me make sure. Well, this is my new phone, so I don't think I have anything. I don't think I'm not connected to your network.
I disconnect
Yeah.
from the hi-fi.
You like it? It's actually
you got a new guy?
It's actually a normal size phone.
Is that super thick?
No, that's weird. I get
the thicky.
You know what's funny? I like to live my life in a very difficult way because I get really mad that it's not heavy.
Look, man, you like them thick.
I'm like mad. Just mad I can't just fucking.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Just fucking like it's just like I feel so strong 'cause it's so thin. I'm just gonna because I'm giving my dad my old smartphone so he can be part of the 21st century.
Has he been holding out on purpose?
No, he's just cheap as fuck. He's like, I need to get a smartphone, but I don't want to spend like $1,000. I'm like, all right, man, I'll show you the ropes. I'll show you how I do it.
Well, he's right about that.
He is right, but he doesn't understand. Like nobody wants to listen to me, so I gotta show him the ropes. You know how much this costs? It's like $400. You know what they say?
Which phone is that?
This is the OnePlus 16. Nobody knows about it. It just became an American. It just became an American phone. So
what was it? Was it Chinese?
It's Chinese, yeah.
You know they're listening. No, I'm kidding.
So it's fucking Trump and Mark Zuckerberg.
What's the company? Huawei?
Huawei. I can't wait. Those phones are sexy.
Are they?
They're super sexy.
Why?
Because they have these giant screens, and then you would love it because of the cameras. Because you could do widescreen, portrait mode, and you could be like, because like you know how people be like doing a selfie like this. You could have your whole family in the selfie from the regular arms. Like you don't need that gay ass selfie stick.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Sir.
What's a stick? So like you could be out here like this. Damn, why is everybody fucking missing weight? Too much rice.
Wow.
Too much rice.
Oh, that's racist.
It's not. It's the truth though. Rice holds a lot of water.
Apparently Miss Kim missed weight by fucking 5 pounds.
You better get that.
Technically 4.5, but I mean, goddamn.
This is about to be World War II all over again. But to invade your country, you fucking rising sun piece of shit, and take you out because you fucking couldn't be respectful.
So Miss Shevchenko.
So if you win this fight,
has also Miss Shevchenko Part 2.
Yes.
Or really, that's Part 1, right?
What do you mean?
And Anatolia is the young one, right?
Yeah.
So Part 2 is in the cage. Part 1's outside the cage.
Yes.
And it's about to go down. Team Kyrgyzstan.
When you fight one
going
of them,
to Team Korea.
You fight all
with the
of them.
knuckles.
Is it Korea or was Japan?
No, it's South Korea.
Oh, South
God,
Korea?
you're so racist.
Hi, man. That's even worse.
Look at that big ass flag.
That's Japanese.
I will punch you in your shit.
South Korea. There you go.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh wait, what's Japanese
The
flag?
Japanese flag doesn't have any of the bars, and it's a solid red circle.
Communism.
It's not. It's not red and blue. Oh my god.
Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu.
That's still Japanese.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm apologizing to all the Japanese
what's
people.
really funny is I don't know anything in Korean, and I did Taekwondo for like several years when I was a teenager. I could count to 10 probably. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, we never learned things like hello, goodbye. And then the guy who taught me jujitsu initially, my only real jujitsu teacher, like I've had interactions, obviously, right? I've taken classes from other human beings. But the only person I can honestly say I trained under is Donald, who's Korean as fuck. And we never exchanged like, hey, how do you say this in Korean? Like, it never crossed my mind to ask him that. I was like, hey, what's an arm bar in? What's this stuff called money? I I listened about the armbar. I didn't really pay attention with the money shit.
Money.
And that's why I am where I am.
There you go. Advice. Let's see.
It shall improve. My listening skills for what to do with like my adult life have improved.
Yeah, you'll be an adult when you hit 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I'm 40, I'll be an adult.
Yeah, and you look at yourself like, man, can't believe I was ever even fucking like that guy.
Dude, it's already feeling like that.
See.
You know what's funny? Like, I didn't let my room go crazy bad,
Mm-hmm.
but my room got a little fucked up in the past week.
Yeah.
And then JP was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And I was watching it live.
Of course, and then you got upset. It's
Cleaned my room instantly. Like,
so you never talk about it.
I couldn't even look at him. I couldn't look at him and let my room stay that way. I was like, oh man, it's like Dad's looking at me right now.
He's looking you in your eyes. Come on, hit her with some Chinese kicks.
Why all this hacism today?
This is fun.
It is fun.
It is fun to be hacism because at the end of the day,
What?
guess what? I'm in an interracial relationship, so fuck yourself. Everybody.
With an Asian woman, if you will.
Yes, I will. 'Cause it's brown Asian, dark brown.
The dark brown Asian.
Dark brown Asian.
Um,
Indian with a
wait,
dot
speaking
and a
of-
feather.
Speaking of hacism,
Yeah.
did you see the Deontay Wilder press conference at all?
When I just saw
Or
two,
just the clips? Of
I
the,
didn't even look at either. I just saw two black people I know. Oh shit! Antonio got a little stumbly bumbly. But all I saw was like a bunch of black people like, yeah, talk to him about it. If you know about this, I can't be your friend. And I'm like, cool, unfriend. Because obviously I don't need to watch this because you're gonna tell me something that I don't care about.
So what happened is the reporter was like, you talk a lot about your people's oppression, basically.
Yeah.
And he's like, our people. And
Was the guy black he was talking about?
yes.
Mm.
And so when you know a person is making race an issue and you're of that race, and then you say like your instead of our,
Yeah.
to the person who's passionately talking about the racial issue, it's extraordinarily off-putting and it feels disrespectful and isolating.
Right.
And so they're going to come at you with like vehement energy. Like that's going to happen.
As they should.
I've done that to people to piss them off before.
Yeah.
Like here's an example. Like when I was a kid, I was at a wrestling thing and this dude from another school that was mostly black, but it was a suburban school, was like, yeah, you can do good there, my nigga. And I was like, I'm not your fucking nigga, dude. I don't know you. And he was like, oh, I see how it is. And like, I did that
Yeah.
just to put separation between him and me. Because I was a fucking cunt.
But
He wasn't saying, he wasn't trying to be an asshole.
Yeah.
And I was.
Right.
Now, what you think about people dropping M-bombs to get clout or to get closeness with strangers, that's whatever. But I knew what I was doing.
Right.
I was like, I'm not like you. And I did it to piss him off, not because I actually just genuinely felt it.
Oh, I thought it was like more of like it was more of like I'm not your friend, buddy.
It wasn't really like that. I
Okay.
wanted him to feel like, no, like, you're a nigger and I'm a black man.
Damn.
Like, that's what, dude, I'm just telling you what my intentions were at the time.
Damn.
I don't think that was pure or good, but that's what I was doing. And that's why I recognized it instantly when I saw that interaction.
Right.
I was like, oh, this motherfucker just walked into a wall. And he wasn't talking to a dude the same size as him.
Talking to a giant man.
He's talking to a giant dude known for knocking motherfuckers completely cold.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, well, you know he's not going to do it to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-oh.
But you also know
Uh-oh.
what the fuck you were doing.
Not Queso. She's like, I'm cool.
Like, you knew what the fuck you were doing when you worded it that way.
Right.
You know, but at the same time, at the exact same time, that fucking narrative of 400 years is some fucking bullshit. At the same time that it's some fucking bullshit, it's entirely real. And I feel like there aren't enough people willing to live in that gray. And here's what I mean. When you say, for 400 years, our people have been through this and that, you're correct.
Yes.
You're correct. But how fucking old are you? How fucking old are you? Because I'm 37. And so I don't have the right to reference 360 fucking 3 years that I wasn't a part of. And if I don't acknowledge that my experiences are infinitely better than the experiences of my great-grandfather
Yeah.
in this country, then that's also disingenuous. So you have to play that gray to me. Like, if you don't play the gray, if you don't say, this is a fucked up situation, being black in America is not easy today. You also have to reference the fact that your grandfather had it infinitely fucking harder than you. Your great-grandfather had it fucking harder than him. And that even though you have heard stories and you believe those stories and you've internalized some of those stories, you will never experience the shit that they went through.
Yeah.
You will never know what it was like to be a nigga under Jim Crow. And to claim that lineage like you were there is fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And I have no tolerance for that shit. So, like, I would love to have that conversation with Mr. Wilder.
Yeah.
And be like, where do you think that line is? Like, how much pain do you have the right to actually fucking claim? What did you experience? Tell me what fucking happened to Deontay. Don't tell me what happened 400 years ago to the slaves. Tell me what happened to your grandpa. Tell me what happened to his grandpa. And then remind yourself that that's not your life. That you have negative experiences associated with the way that white people have treated you personally.
Yeah.
I believe that. I have those experiences.
Yeah.
But for fuck's sake, 400 years, motherfucker. 400 years. You can't claim all 400. You weren't there. You weren't there. And it's too easy to do that. It's too easy to be like, oh, like, my people have suffered. Yes. What has Deontay suffered, though? Because he compared Tyson Fury bringing up his alcoholism and his bad choices that led to something he had to overcome. And he's like, he doesn't know struggle.
No, that's pretty struggle. That's a lot of struggle.
That's his personal struggle.
Yeah.
He went through that. Is it self-imposed to a degree?
Sure.
Abso-fucking-lutely. But it's something that he experienced directly. So if you're going to talk about something he experienced directly, the next thing out of your mouth shouldn't be 400 years. It should be about, I tried to apply for an apartment with a ton of money in my pocket, and a white man looked at me like I didn't have it. Tell me that story. Don't talk about 400 years. Tell me something real that happened to you, which I'm sure there is.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, there's validity to the idea that it is difficult to be black in America, but don't fucking tell me about 400 fucking years. It makes me want to kick you in the dick. It makes me think you're a pussy, honestly. 400 fucking years. And you're 30 years old. Fuck yourself. Like, your grandpa would kick you in the dick if you complained about the life you live.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yeah, no, that was a fucked up interaction, but every interaction used to be fucked up.
Yeah.
No one's trying to pat white people on the back. I'm talking about your grandfather. I'm not talking about these nice white people who changed. I'm talking about what your grandpa went through. Don't disrespect him by acting like you have a similar life. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Or not.
No, well, I would say the other
I
thing.
wish someone had an absolute opposite point of view in this room right now, but
I will say this.
what?
I think that that reporter kind of fucked up too, because I bet you he's also in a situation where he said, "Oh, you're just a white guy." And
What do you mean?
Because oh, you talk very white. Oh, you're not black, and you can't. That's where.
Yeah,
it's
but he's a grown ass man. Like, I did a similar thing when I was a child,
right. But no, I get that.
and I was trying to be a cunt.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can't go both ways. You can't be like your people, but at the same time being like, why don't people call me black? Because I'm sure it's happened to you. I'm sure it's happened to that guy.
Yeah, but still, that's a situation where you say, our people. If he had just said that, Deontay couldn't have cut that same promo on his punk ass.
Right.
And he'd been like, yo, you talk a lot about the struggle that our people have gone through. How has that impacted your career? That's a real question.
Yeah.
When you say your people, you're trying to make yourself pseudo-famous with that argument.
Yeah.
I don't see it any other way. It's manipulative. You're a journalist. You understand words, motherfucker.
He also understands clickbait too.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it's manipulative. And, like, of course, like, Deontay can use that, and he did a good job in a sense. of drawing a lot of people onto his little boat there.
Yeah, he did.
And maybe some of those black people that got all riled up with him are going to pay that $70. But I think a lot of those motherfuckers are either not going to watch
Or stream
or
it.
watch in a bar with a lot of other people, or they're going to stream it. So
Which is still fine if you
keep in mind your buying audience.
Which is still fine if you buy it, if you go to a bar. I still think you get some money from it, but not a lot. It's better than getting no money.
No, for sure. But bars have it because it's lucrative for them.
Right. What they should do is bring back movie theater fights. I want to eat popcorn and just be in a room, like have multiple rooms.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were doing those on Coventry, like the Bohemian area of Cleveland Heights, where I used to work. My last straight job was on Coventry. And there was a bar that was built inside of what used to be a movie theater. Mm-hmm. And they kept some of the facilities so that they could have big events like that.
Was it whack?
I felt like that environment, maybe it's me. Let's keep it real.
Okay.
It's me. I felt like sitting there with the common folk, I was always one step away from fucking jail.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where, like, when you're in the bar, you're more dispersed. When you're seated in a seat,
Yeah.
like, you can hear all the fucking retards say all the retarded shit. And it makes you want to punch them in the face. Sorry.
Got it.
It allowed me to decide that I wanted to punch them in the face is the most accurate thing I could say. But fuck those cunts. I wanted to kick each and every one of those dudes in the dick. Every time I sat down and somebody was like, oh man, these motherfuckers ain't even doing nothing, I'd be like, man, I'm going to mount you. And we'll see how much you do. Fucking pussy. Never been in a fight in your whole life. And real critical.
Everybody always is. Yeah,
Super critical.
Oh, let's go. End this fight. No triangle. I can see it. She's going to go for it. She's going for the triangle setup. Come on.
She was thumb blocking over there
Yeah.
after the wrist control. I think she should have stayed with the thumb block. She went right back to the wrist control.
Yeah.
That thumb block is how you're going to get your knee out. There it is.
This girl looks sad.
But you got to get to your side.
He looks sad.
What looks sad?
That Asian girl looks sad. Should have got blessed. Should have called. What's his face? From North Korea to help you out. throw some nukes. Call a
Oh
bomb
my
throw
God.
it in.
Was that a headbutt?
It looked like it kind of did. Just, I don't give a fuck.
Like, that's how I feel. It's UFC 1 out here.
Exactly. Trying to get it to stand up? Yeah, whatever, man. I see you. Trying to get that stood up.
I see you.
Trying
I see you.
to get stood up.
I know your tactics.
Not trying to work. It's fine. It's cool. The Shevchenkos know how to do this. They posture and they punch.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see, look.
Flyweight belt, no matter where it goes this weekend, is coming home to Cleveland eventually.
Yes.
Real talk.
Yes. What happens though? Like, do you have to wait till your sister retires so you can challenge for the belt?
Or switch weight classes.
I guess that's kind of fucked up though. It's like, sis, retire so I can fucking make that money and make the.
Are there other cases where siblings have been in the same weight class?
Well, there were the guy that won with the guillotine is in the same weight class too.
As what?
So he has a brother that's in the same weight class. I don't know.
In the UFC?
Yeah, but I don't know about anybody else. Like, I don't know if there's any twins that are. Let's see.
UFC siblings.
It's like they were listening. Let's see. MMA history. They're not giving me UFC.
Because there was a point where, like, Rogerio and Rodrigo Minotauro, those look like those knees were to the chest.
Oh, no. Wait, where is this fight taking place at?
She was down. She was still on a knee.
Well, wherever this fight's taking place, they pull out that replay. It's over. Don't pull out that replay. Damn! Yeah, she
So that was like the throat. It wasn't the head.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm not sure it was illegal. It was on the borderline.
Yeah. Alexander looks like what Fedor should have looked like.
Why is he on the juice now?
No, just saying, like, it just looks like it looks like that would be the guy to sell. This Russian with the wet hair, and he's out here.
Dude, he is a scary individual in real life. I mean, like, barring skill and shit, I feel like there's a link between me and Fedor and Alex and my brother. It's like cut from similar cloth and then diverge.
Right. Let's see.
It's like we even have similar interests, but diverge.
I don't see anything where anybody did that. I mean, the only I think
Wait, what's in the corner right there? What is that?
Dana looking for a fight.
The looking for a fight involves fucking Jerry Lawler in pro wrestling?
Yes.
I'm now intrigued to watch Looking for a Fight.
It's just for that episode, though, I think. But still.
I mean, I know they're all kind of sort of one-offs. Yeah. But I'll watch that. Just to see, like, obviously they're in Memphis. If you see pro wrestling and Jerry Lawler, they have to be in Memphis. But, motherfucker, I have a soft spot in my heart for professional wrestlers.
There you go.
You know?
That body kick. Bow, blow.
I've been one a couple times.
Yes.
I want to be one again.
Does.
I just want to be good at it.
You will.
It's still shocking to me that people don't understand the link between real fighting and pro wrestling and how, like, man, they're cousins.
Because nobody wants to believe it. There's a lot of things people don't want to believe. They don't want to believe that the Gracies were considered bullies in Brazil.
I mean, I don't want to talk shit.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's...
No. Respect.
Yeah. But it's just things just people want to be kayfabed.
Like, there is a lot of kayfabe in that Gracie story.
Right.
There's a lot of kayfabe. But there's a lot of truth.
Right. There is.
Nice shot.
But, like, let's get it straight. Like, Elio Gracie was, like, a great swimmer. And it was... So, come on now. Like, he ain't no guy who couldn't do a pull-up.
So, like I said, I think there's a lot of kayfabe in there, right? It's a better story that way.
It is a better story, but it gets a lot of people
fucked up. And so, if you win
the
war, you get to tell the story.
You do.
Like, that's a thing that's consistent with the way I see the world. That's why I hate the narrative, like, oh, this oppression. Like, look, you lost. Like, fuck, you lost. Tell the story.
The way.
Everybody wants to be the baby face. Everybody's an innocent. Man, you got to win the war, and then you can decide who's who.
All I'm saying. Fuck. All I'm saying is just the way. As long as you should tell the story correctly, so that way people don't get hurt by your incorrect storytelling.
Well, this is why I have a podcast.
There you go.
This is why I'm more exposed on social media than I've ever been. Because I don't want anybody else to have the fucking right to tell my story. Like, win or lose, my story is public as fuck. Yeah. Win or lose, my story is completely available for all to see. And I am equally fearless and fearful about those things. And that's it. I don't know anybody else in this area who lives like that.
Yeah.
It's all kayfabe, and I get it. Respect. But each and every one of these motherfuckers, like, I know them. I know who they really are. And some of them come with who they really are, and some of them don't. And that's it. But all of them have a degree of kayfabe. There's a degree.
Yes.
Not here. No kayfabe here. And is that lucrative? No. It's not. But I truly believe it will be. And I will not change paths.
Because you know why? Miller High Life is the only way to drink, enjoy, and tell the truth.
Young low life.
That's the only way.
Yeah, we don't fuck with Modelo around here.
Fuck out of here. The champagne of beer, that's the name of it. That's what it should be. That's what it always will be.
Modelo, fuck, build a wall. Don't let that shit back over.
There you go.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not a build a wall guy. It's just fun to say.
Did you watch the video? We were watching the video at work of Eddie Bravo talking about like the
caravan.
The caravan.
He's like Mexicans don't like that shit.
Yeah, Mexicans don't like that shit, man. We try to keep our welfare. That's some kind of fucked up.
But like,
he's not wrong. But he's kind of fucked up.
But like, you're not on welfare, dog.
So,
It's not our welfare.
yeah.
And like, how recently have you been Mexican, by the way?
So,
Like, you've been real Mexican in the last 2 years.
it's more controversial.
Like, go back on the podcast. You can literally hear Eddie say he's white.
Yeah. No.
He will say those words.
I was like, nah, man, I'm not.
Now he Mexican, though.
Because it's more lucrative to be
Now
Mexican.
he Edgar Cano, like for shoot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's lucrative.
So I'm not pressed.
Darren. So what's your fake name going to be that we can reveal back to being Darren Branch again?
Quoi?
What's your name? What's your fake name so we can reveal you back to being Darren Branch so we can get all the money?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, when I was little, I tried to transform into DJ.
DJ.
Yeah, I tried to be a DJ instead of Darren. I was like, oh, DJ. My friends call me DJ. And then my mom was like, no one calls you that. My mom worked at the school and shit. And she was like, oh, that's just simply not true. But I was trying to, like, imitate my great-grandmother. And, of course, I'm baby-facing the fuck out of this, but it's a better story this way, so fuck yourselves. My grandmother, whose real name I do not know, renamed herself in, like, the 2nd grade. She decided that she liked the name Thelma, and she just started writing it down.
That's hilarious.
It's fucking gangster as fuck. I didn't even call her Grandma Streeter toward the end of her life, or Grandma. I called her G. Thelly. Gangster Thelma.
G Thelly?
Gangster Thelma.
G Thelly.
I named myself. Go fuck yourself, Mom. I'm going to change my name right now. Like, we don't have to go to no courthouse. The fuck? Why would I go to a courthouse when I can just write down whatever the fuck I want? Like, why are we going to courthouses?
DJ Branch.
My name is now Thelma.
So
I tried to pull that same shit.
Didn't work out.
Mom was not feeling that.
She's like, I named you this. This is what you're going to be. She's like,
and those are my shoot initials. My name is Darren Joseph.
Yeah. Call me DJ.
I am a DJ.
So, but like, I ain't call you DJ.
I qualify.
You do qualify.
As a DJ. As a Deej, if you will.
But your mom's like, yeah, we're not about that, though.
She wasn't having that.
Like,
but, strangely enough, DB, totally acceptable. DB. Nobody bats an eye. Lots of people have called me DB over the years.
Hey, DB.
And nobody's thought it was weird. They're like, oh, yeah, DB. Come here, DB.
But, well, because there's no like...
But I tried to control the narrative. It's because I was a loser.
Well,
that's the problem.
That's not. No, you weren't a loser. You didn't do it right. You just didn't do it right.
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
You should have been like Darren Joseph. I'm Darren Joseph.
I hear you.
Yeah, like
respect.
Yeah, that's the move.
It was a bad strategy. And why did I have a bad strategy? Because I was a fucking loser, Anthony.
Because you didn't have friends.
And losers don't get to write the history, Anthony.
That's not true.
It's a consistent thing.
It's not true.
It is true.
So some of those winners don't know how to read or write.
Fuck you, Anthony. You're like, some people won and lost before there was written language, Darren.
No, I'm saying that. It's like, shit. So Mayweather can't read or write, so.
You're like, yeah, he's 50-0.
Yeah. So that shit could change in a year.
Oh, it could change in a couple of months if he goes through with this shit in Japan.
Oh, yeah. He could be 50-1.
You know Chael's take on that, right?
Yeah, I agree with it.
Papa Chael was like, yo, you could go over there, and if you don't obliterate this dude, if you don't knock him out, they could very well just raise that Japanese gentleman's hand.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
And then what are you going to do besides beef about it?
It's a lawsuit. It's a beef.
None of that matters.
Nope, because it's told me 50-1. And it'll go down in some record book, and nobody can stop it.
And with only 3 rounds? And only 9 minutes?
Yeah.
Unless you bury him, there's always going to be an argument.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved in a better way. Yeah, he got hit a lot, but he was moving aggressively.
Yeah.
Or he had more artistic movement. You see what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean,
you can always, especially if you keep it short. If you make it long, if they spar, quote unquote, if they have an exhibition that lasts 12 rounds, it becomes more and more difficult to justify the narrative if it goes the other way. But if it's short time, bro, if I fight a world champion for 3 1-minute rounds in grappling, and he doesn't tap me, we can talk about that. And he doesn't tap me, I can write whatever fucking narrative I want.
Right.
Think about what happened when Hiron wrestled against fucking Galvao, and how differently the narratives went. You don't remember this?
No.
So it was one of the first couple of metamorphoses. and Galvao and them, they go for 20 minutes. No submission. Fight over. But he don't spend most of the fight in a real tight position. A few times he did some shit. But he spent most of the time extraordinarily defensive with Galvao dominating him in position. Right? But it's sub only, no points. And so who won? Well, if it's a draw, and you're supposed to be the fucking man, and I survive, then I won. That's one way to tell the story.
Yeah.
The other way to tell the story is, I beat the fuck out of this dude. He never did anything to me. I dominated him the whole time. Didn't catch him, but I beat his ass.
How would you still the Fabio versus Fedor fight?
That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
What is the same thing is Brendan Schaub versus Cyborg in grappling.
Shut that shit down.
I shut him down.
Hit him down.
Like, nigga, you ran. You literally ran away. You ran away.
I speak better English.
You didn't whoop his ass at any point.
I speak better English
than
him.
You just stayed away.
I look better than him.
You didn't let him do nothing.
I can't.
All right. He didn't do anything. Fuck did you do, though?
A lot of movement.
You can tell the story any way you want to tell the story.
Yeah, you can.
Because there was no definitive ending.
Yeah.
And the same fucking thing could happen to Floyd. Do not fight in Japan. Stay away. Do not seek the treasure.
Maybe you should. I said, do it. I want to see it happen. That'd be kind of cool. So everybody's gonna be cheering. He got beat. Oh, if he only people would be really happy if he got floored. Like, yes, woman beat her. Everybody throws a bag of oranges at him. Whatever he does to beat his woman.
Bananas.
Is that what it was? He puts
No, I'm just being racist. You're being racist towards Asians, so I'm taking up. So I talk shit about Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna throw bananas at Floyd.
Well,
I gotta balance the racism.
Gotcha. Well, I'm talking about
justice.
You got a sack full of oranges and just beat him on the top of the head like he did.
Oh, that sounds Mexican.
It does. Could be. Maybe Jose was involved in this.
Sir.
You don't know.
Don't be racist.
I know Jose. What's wrong with you? He's Mexican. He's got illegal boots. He crossed the border with illegal boots.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He got there's certain skins that are illegal in America.
Who's Jose?
That's one guy I work with. He just has
he has
this
like
boot.
A shoot Jose.
Yeah, it's a shoot Jose.
Don't talk about Jose right now.
It's okay. He's fine. He's safe. Yeah. Once you walk over the border, you're fine.
What was the skin?
Ostrich.
Ooh, cool.
He's got ostrich, elephant, alligator.
Oh, fuck that elephant boots.
He said, "No,
beat your ass,
you can." So you can buy. It's legal. It's legal.
Is it?
Yeah, it's legal to buy it. It's not like he got it illegally. In Mexico.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it is. It's legal. It's legal like elephant.
What else is legal? It's probably legal to fuck children over there. Legal don't make it right. And illegal don't make it wrong. It's illegal for me to smoke this joint right now.
What? You mean that cigarette?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
He said it's like you can get a fine.
So
you get a fine now.
Laws don't define morality.
Right, but
hopefully morality defines the laws, but also not an exclusive relationship.
There you go. So I say if it was legally allowed to be killed and made into a boot, go for it. If it
You're a sociopath.
Hey man,
and you're proud as fuck.
We're gonna go hunting, so there you go.
That's not the same thing.
It is the same thing because if I
we're eating that shit.
Of course.
We're not shooting anything we're not gonna eat.
Somebody else could have ate that meat. You don't know
All right,
that.
somebody might have eaten the elephant, but I'm not really intrigued by eating elephants.
I'm not intrigued by eating it. I'm just saying you're allowed to do it. It's your right. It's your right as a U.S. citizen. It's like it's your right to go across the country and blow people's heads off because they're being poachers. So
whoa,
it's true. Hey man, your buddy did it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go.
It's not fair to call him my buddy.
That's okay. We don't have the same name, so it's okay.
He's a person that I was acquainted with for a while. Always shared a patch.
There you go. So that's all we need to say. Anyway.
And that was a cool story.
Yeah, it's a cool story. I don't know. What's funny is I think somebody else did the exact same thing to me too about that.
About the same person?
Yeah, the same person.
Yeah, because it's true.
It's true. I totally forgot you said the same thing too. That's why I was like,
yeah, that's because the story's true.
I was like, damn, didn't know that shit.
True story.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta make a presentation about how to start a podcast.
How to start a podcast?
Yeah, make a presentation about that. They get to do it. It's 15 or 20-second slides. They have to be automatically moving, and you only have 5 minutes. And I found out about this yesterday, and I have to do it Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like there's no words. It has to be very Interesting.
No words.
Like no, like you don't want to have any words on the slides. Like,
on the slides.
you gotta be like, make
so you're talking.
talking and just talking. And slide pictures moving behind me. I have no idea.
Team Darren.
Team Darren.
Unite, Darren Stewart.
27 from.
I'm going England over America just for a second, guys.
Just for a second.
Besides, I don't trust this dude's name. He ain't really one of us.
Edmund. Well, he works with Edmund too.
Oh yeah. He Armenian.
Yeah. So he's with Edmund. Like, you know, I mean, like that's his coach.
Edmund's his coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I fly open? No, it's not.
So guys, can you see my cock? Because they showed pictures of like Rhonda right before, which is such a weird thing to do.
So my fear that is not a fear,
What's your fear?
but like the fear is to be caught on camera saying something dumb or the wrong thing, or to freeze up. Now,
Where?
in the UFC, because they fucking mic you.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious. You could just be memeable. That'd be great. Actually, that just raises your stock.
But it's not gonna happen. I'm not known to say the wrong thing on the side of the mat.
He said you gotta put your tits in her face.
I don't freeze up.
He said choke her with your tits.
No, I mean, I'm serious though. Like
I'm serious too. Like
that's the spot. Honestly, I feel more confident in that spot than any other spot in the game. Like more than like I'm gonna teach you this move or I'm gonna do this. Mat side coaching. I'm good at that. Your eyes are fucking with you.
yeah, just dry eyes. I'm just saying though, you can be memeable. Like I think Matt Serra or Ray Longo said, use that retard strength, Chris. Use that retard strength, Chris.
But they're already established with tons of athletes.
Your athlete wins and you say some wild shit. It's okay.
True.
Yeah. You Darren guy looks really weird.
And I truly stop that.
He just got taken down too.
Hey man,
They don't know what wrestling like in England.
the last time that Darren fought, he had a tough fight.
He did.
Looked like he was gonna lose, and then he fucked that dude up.
This black dude's getting fucking worked.
Oh my god, you're so racist.
But I was just saying, like,
If your eyes are bothering you, upstairs in my purse are eye drops.
yeah, I might just. Oh shit, he's chasing him. Needed a head. He said
That was illegal.
That was illegal.
It's always illegal to knee a Darren in the head.
That's a weird takedown. Mm.
That's not a weird takedown.
The way he was going, he was just.
You drug him down. It was a basic snap.
I know, whatever. It's
You
like
just pulled him forward.
the way his leg was wrapped was weird. It's weird. I'm turning into Brian Callen. It's a weird move.
You're Brian Callen now?
Brian Callen.
You're like, I'm just trying to change.
Oh!
He's trying to funk roll a little bit. Just trying to get funky with it.
He said, I'm going to ride him out. He said, I'm going to hold him against the cage because I'm strong.
I'm strong.
I'm strong. Watch this. Some referee's going to come in here and break it up. Hey, black boy, get this white dude off me. And then, oh no. Hey, I can't do my English accent anymore.
You're doing so much right now.
Oh, get this fucking. No, so you can't do it.
See, like, that went halfway Irish.
Yeah.
Halfway Scottish. Halfway African. Like,
Get this fucking.
that's a lot of halves, by the way.
He said,
It's one too many
get this
halves.
guy off me. Hey, get this guy off me.
No,
Still
he's
Irish.
facing him.
Ah.
No. Back,
He said,
back
I
facing
know how
the
to
cage.
wrestle, dog. just cause Edmund doesn't know how to wrestle doesn't mean I don't know how to wrestle. Fuck you. So dude's like, but this dude looks like he's chilling. He's like, whatever, man, I'm cool.
Well, he's not taking any punishment. He's just being controlled.
Well, but he also doesn't look like he's like trying to like use any energy either, which is
Yeah, he's being patient.
he's smart. He's like, I just gotta use my hand. He's like, get off me.
Little thumb block goes a long way, though. That's all I'm saying.
He does, but he's gonna funk roll.
Little thumb
He's
block.
gonna try a funk roll soon.
He's gonna funk roll.
He's gonna try a funk roll soon. Watch, you can see it. Oh no! Don't do it.
He did reach for the leg like he was thinking about it.
He did. Don't do it. Don't
I've
try.
been working on my funk roll.
Don't reach for the back like
Let
that.
it be known.
Let it be.
Working on my wrestling.
Let it be.
Now the separation.
He said.
Now it's Darren time.
Now they hit him with that muscle.
What else has gone on in like the news since we've been away?
I found out that an orangutan was used as a sexual.
What?
Basically palm tree farmers would basically fuck a orangutan, and the orangutan was basically used as a prostitute for a long period of time.
That's not the real news, though, but we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Where did this happen?
It's some fucking place in Asia. Let me look this up.
Orangutans are very strong, are they not?
They are, but they
Were they sedated?
They weren't sedated. They just fucking they abused that shit. They kind of like got trained.
It just got broken.
Yeah, got broken mentally, and then
Male or female?
Female. And so like it would like give hand jobs, suck dick. Like it was weird. It was weird. They shaved her down, so they and they made it like it's like a novelty thing for farmers, the palm tree farmers to do. They would pay money to come in and fuck it. And
Is
like,
this a shoot? Are you fucking with me?
I'm not joking.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is wrong with people?
And then what made it worse is that they thought they had to bring
What
like
country is this?
let's find out. Orangutan.
Jesus fucking
Shocking
Christ!
beyond worlds. Orangutan a sex slave was shaved regularly. And so
Ew.
let's see.
Do you know how many people there are in the world? Like everybody wants to get fucked. Like somebody will fuck you. Be
Right.
patient.
It wasn't, but it's not the fact that
Don't abuse fucking animals.
it's not the
to
fact
get your rocks off.
it's not the fact that it was the abuse. It was not the fact that it was like they couldn't get fucked. It was more or less that it was a novelty for people.
No, that's super abusive. That's even worse.
Well, no, I'm not. Oh, sorry, not that they couldn't fuck people. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. Like that's what I mean. You don't need to do that. Like
Right.
that's really fucked up and abusive.
I think it's yeah, they made it wear makeup and shit.
I think that young man got hit low and he's complaining about it.
The white dude or black dude?
Is it fair to call him white?
It's like if he put
I'm just.
if he put up that test, he looks white to me. Let's see. For oil, let's see. Palm tree oil farmers. Where is this? Let's see.
And now we learn that Anthony completely lacks inner monologue.
Let's see.
As do I, to be honest.
Pongchi. Where's the fuck this place is at? Is this in India or some shit?
No, sadly, I really do have a very strong inner monologue, which is terrifying. Like the fact that there's like 40 more thoughts inside my mind when I'm talking.
That's, as long as it's not like different people talking, that's also good too.
No, it's just me.
That's good then. So it was in India. It's like the northern tip of India.
All right, so I had a feeling that it was there.
Yeah, that's where the palm tree oil.
Just
comes
because, like, people throw around the term rape culture.
Yeah.
But fuck. There are places where it might apply.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that, like, I'm not saying that everyone in that country is a fucking rapist. Like, that's madness. But you don't hear about, like, an entire bus full of people in America gang raping someone.
Right.
That doesn't happen.
No.
Like, that doesn't fucking happen. Like, usually those things happen amongst people that are already in a thing where they think they're a group.
Yeah.
Like a team of guys or a fraternity or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's some kind of embedded connection to those people, and then they do something horrible to another person. And I think that that group mentality gives them the illusion of immunity to how awful these actions are, right? Yeah. But if we're all strangers on a bus and we decide to do some shit,
that's kind of fucked up.
That's culture.
Yeah.
That's fucking culture.
You know what else is weird about that?
What?
They had like all the farmers when they were trying to rescue those people, rescue that orangutan. They fucking said no. Like they came in. They had to like get like 70 officers with like AKs to come in there.
What were their reasons?
It's like they fucking wanted to fuck that thing.
Is it that simple?
It's literally. Let's see if I can find it. So the orangutan's name is Pony. Close. I don't watch the advertising. The brother Madam who enslaved Pony was initially allowed to visit her once a month at a concert. Retribution among villagers who were angry she had been taken. So yeah, like people were mad. So she went to, I don't know, for whatever reason. I don't know what that meant though. Like, why do you need to go see this person or see the orangutan so you won't get retribution from the villagers because they were mad that she was taken? Does that make sense to you?
Say that again.
So like, the brother, the madam who enslaved Pony was initially allowed to visit her once a month at a conservation center to reduce the risk of retribution among villagers who were angry she had been taken. So
the fact that they had any say in it. Fuck if they're angry.
Let's see, what do they say? Like she's
like
held.
That shit makes me want to like be like, you know what? Everybody involved, exterminate those people. Anyone that would fucking stand up for someone who wants that to be a practice. We don't need you on Earth. Like, Oh, we break animals and then we fuck them.
Yeah.
Like, that's so excessively and extraordinarily dark.
It is, like, to the point where, like, when the orangutan saw that person, it shit itself and screamed. Like, that's super fucked up.
Because, I mean, of course, like, everybody likes to say humans are here, but, like, any animal that is cognitive of its existence,
Yeah.
animals that have relationships. If you're not a mollusk, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like, is it possible to abuse a clam? I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? I guess. Can you abuse a fucking mussel? I guess.
They probably could. Mussels are like plants. They don't really care about those.
But Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah, no, that's kind of fucked up. So yeah, that happened. That was in the news.
I mean, you found that news.
I didn't find that news. It came to me.
When I said news, I was actually thinking about fighting news. Is there anything in fighting that we ignored?
Let's see. Chuck Liddell and Tito.
There's Chuck Liddell and Tito.
There you go. There's that. There's that big.
Oh God,
show.
That's not even a hot topic.
Sage Northcutt is in one championship.
Really?
Yes.
That's a pseudo good move for him. I would like to see that dude just try to get jobs in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not in the UFC, like, do you need to fight to earn? Like, you made a name for yourself. Use that name to earn. Plus, your family, doesn't his family teach karate?
I think. Let me look up. I know his dad was like big on drugs or big on steroids.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Squirt, dad, steroids. Is he too high? Is he gonna get it? No. No, he's a tournament.
But face cranks work, man.
Yeah, they
Face
do.
cranks help you present the neck.
So yeah, Sage Northcutt dad was.
Even though we're talking about a lot of other shit, this is a fight, and we are watching it. It's a gentleman's fight party.
Holy fuck, his dad was jacked. That's the reason why. his, so he was a steroid dealer who was arrested with 25 kilos of cocaine.
When?
Let's see. We uncovered an excerpt from a 25-year-old part.
Because, like, why are you bringing up old shit, you know? Like, why are you talking about my past right now, dog? We've all done some shit.
So it's about happened about 25 years ago where he was flipped and then went out to bust his homies. So he can get that freedom.
Fuck yes.
So yeah. Oh, the neck dude. I don't know if you knew this. I'm super mad at Rogan talked about it, but that neck dude is gonna be MMA fighter maybe. The dude with that thick ass neck.
I heard that he's gonna be an MMA fighter.
Or at least be. I don't know if an MMA fighter, but at least be a part of like MMA organization.
I'm recruiting students right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what's funny? Like, in the past week, I feel like dudes have been hollering, and I don't know if anything changed or. I think what's funny, a lot of people put out their like Black Friday shit.
Yeah.
I didn't put out a goddamn thing.
So you just pay the same
I have
shit.
a plan.
Pay the same shit you pay.
Hmm?
Pay the same shit you pay.
Hmm?
Any day. Pay the same shit you pay any day.
Look, man. I understand that like deals work on people. But I'm not trying to get over.
All right.
I want to really build something, especially initially. Like initially, if we say we fill up the academy with people that are the equivalent of the people that sign up for gym memberships and never show up.
Yeah.
Does it help us? Yes.
Yes.
Because it gives us capital, right? And you see how I live.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of shit. So capital means that we all live easier. We all get better shit. It's good for everybody,
Yeah.
right? Respect. I get that perspective. But I need you guys to have better training partners, more training partners.
Right.
I want to grow, and I want a real base. We don't need these fake motherfuckers who have a fly-by-night decision to hit a button.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
When we have a solid nucleus, a little bit larger, then we'll let them
Come in.
fuel us.
Yeah.
They will fuel the fight team, essentially. But right now, to get a bunch of fake people around us doesn't make any sense.
No.
And that's what that does, by the way. Those sales, it's revenue.
right.
It's not real members. You're going to have a very short amount, a very small amount of retention there. No matter how hard you work, Good luck keeping over 30% of the people that sign up for your Black Friday bullshit. Good luck. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I just have difficulty believing. Like if Black Friday got you to start training, I think you'll find a reason to quit.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice elbow.
But another double.
Sprawl on him. Yeah.
So
Come on, Darren.
I learned
Get
that.
this win, Darren.
Darren's fucking beating that Armenian dude up.
All right, I'm slightly emotional about dudes with the same name as me.
He's a little fucked up. There's a little bit of blood on his head. Blam!
He's gonna do it.
Damn! Oh! He said, "Nah, man, I'm clinch. Clinch work.
Separate. Don't trip him. Get the fuck
What's
out
wrong
of
with
there.
you, man? You want to wrestle? So we can wrestle." He said, "Fuck."
Get the fuck off that cage, D.
You know, I just learned how to sprawl, so man, I could probably take you.
I just learned how to sprawl.
He said, "I learned that shit 5 minutes ago. Last round. Coach told me how to do it. I did it. That's the most."
Come on.
So I'm chilling, man. This dude's tired. Gotta
He's
work.
looking for help from the referee a little bit, you know? He's like trying to be like demonstrative. Like, this motherfucker's not doing
He
anything.
said, "Watch this shit, though." He said, "Where you going?" He said, "Come back here, buddy boy."
See, he does a good job of getting back up, though. He just got to get back to that offense, you know?
He's got to get separated. That separation.
Because when it gets offensive, he looks great.
Yeah. He's just.
But in this spot,
He's like, fuck.
how much can you do?
You can't have your mouth open like that, dude. Just doesn't look good.
You can't be having your mouth open, dog. Close your mouth.
Close your mouth, dude.
Close your mouth.
I'm just saying. What are you gonna do?
Grab that guillotine and circle the fuck off. Good. Get the fuck out of there.
So nah, man, I want to fucking show these people I can grapple. Michael Bisping, fuck yourself. There's wrestling.
Tackle and grapple.
There's wrestling in England. What else is going on? Supposedly.
I know what else happened.
Oh, sexy
No,
Yama.
slow down. I got this.
Okay.
There's people saying that Michael B. Jordan,
Oh yeah, that thing.
who was Creed, Apollo Creed's son in the movies, he was also in Black Panther as what's the guy's name?
Kachala.
The bad no.
Oh no, that's not.
He was the
T'Challa.
bad guy.
I don't know, man. I didn't watch that.
Killmonger. You didn't watch that?
No, never.
It was actually kind of awesome.
Everybody said that. I'm like, I don't got time.
No,
for
watch
shit.
that shit.
I don't got
It's
time.
great.
I'll fast forward to all the fight scenes.
You got this.
He said,
Oh my God, this is your fight, man.
Yeah, this dude's just. He's like, he just want no knees. He's like, I fucking suck. Ooh. He said, "What's up,
Oh,
dog?"
he suckered him in trying to go for this leg lock. Crossface and stand the fuck up.
He said, "I'm down here, man."
Oh my God, Darren, stand up.
There's I'm a pass.
Oh my God.
Smash the shit out of this dude. He said, "Give me that arm."
I don't know if the judges like what he was doing enough for this to go to decision. He really needs to fucking hurt this dude.
That was weird.
It's on. He can finish him right now, man.
That was weird. Yeah, what is he? Yeah, dude, just make him stand up. Just be like,
Oh no.
He said, "You fell for my trap."
He basically got super ducked on national TV.
Yeah, he did. He's like, "Oh, where did you go?" I said, "Fuck, oh, you behind me now." He said, "No, I'm gonna ride you out for the
God
next
damn it.
4 or 5 seconds. I'm gonna hold you down, but you can get up."
I'm
Fine.
hoping for a Darren bias with the judges.
I'm hoping for just a super elbow from down.
Because what did this other dude really do?
So I just put my sweaty body all over you
You know what I mean?
and bled a lot.
Like, did he control a lot of position?
I bled.
Yes.
I bled a lot. Just
But,
punch this
like-
dude. Why are you running away from him? Like he's not. Man.
Man, you're just letting him get this.
So this is takedown. He said, "May not be. I can wear you like a sweater.
Sometimes it's like, how bad do you want it?
So I'm gonna hold you down."
And I've been both people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've had shining moments.
Even
and
that
then not
cameraman was
done
like,
enough.
"Fuck." That cameraman was like, "Fuck." So I gotta get out of here. So don't hug me, dude. I don't want to hug you. Why are you in his tit? Don't get. I would definitely would have sat down right on my stool right in front of that dude's crotch.
Yeah, I don't like the way that's gonna work out.
So fuck this movie too.
Fuck this movie.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this shit.
Aquaman's beautiful though.
Yeah, but guess what? Justice
And
League.
who's young redhead? Who's this?
I don't fucking know.
Is she a mermaid?
She probably is. She's some.
She better be a mermaid.
Ariel, some bullshit like that. They got Under the Sea.
Wait, is Marvel with Disney?
No. Well, yeah. No, this is DC.
Or is DC with Disney?
DC's not with Disney. Marvel's with DC. Marvel's with Disney.
So find out who's that redheaded lady.
It's probably what's her name? It's his fucking wife.
Her name like For real.
It's something like that. It really is. Let's see, Aquaman's wife. I can't
That's
remember.
his wife?
Yeah,
That's
that's probably gonna be his wife. That's just
his boo?
Mara. There you go. Yeah, Mara.
Mara?
Yeah. She's from a different place.
With an E?
What ERA?
So it's a mermaid reference.
Yeah.
She's of the sea.
She's a planet. She's from the Aqua dimension, queen of dimension Aqua.
Mara.
X Bell.
Mara of the sea.
I'm like, they fucking sucked with all those other movies. Can't have a shitty Batman. Fuck your Ben Affleck. Fuck that guy.
You're not feeling it?
No. Superman.
All right. The one moment where I liked Ben Affleck, I was watching Justice League,
Yeah.
and when he finds the Flash and they get into his fucking his Benz,
Yeah.
and the Flash is like, so, what's your superpower? And he's like, I'm rich. I was like,
That's awesome.
respect. All right, Ben Affleck, I'm with you, dog.
Yeah.
Let's ride. By the way, love the car.
Yeah. So put that hand down, dude.
For Darren Stewart.
No.
Damn it.
He said, "Yeah, man. I held him down. My game plan."
Yeah, neither of them did enough for either of them to be super angry about a decision.
Yeah. He's like, "I'm fucking happy. It's a good day." Swagalicious.
Spiderlicious?
The swagalicious.
Oh, swagalicious.
Yeah.
All right, I have to pee. I'll
Go
be back.
for it.
Can you hold it down?
Sure.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you positive?
Sex, orangutan slaves. Let's look up some. Talk about something else. Let's see. I don't want to do anything tomorrow, and I got work to do. Let's look up some weird news because they're going to the interview. Let's see, offbeat news. So Change.org has a petition to have the SpongeBob song "Sweet Victory" to be the NFL Super Bowl theme song, and it has 83 signatures and counting. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I can tell you guys a story about how I found out how I was able to spot prostitutes at my hotel when I was in Austin. So the way it worked was, I was already in the hotel doing some work in the lobby, and out of the corner of my eye, this lady came in, and she was wearing, it looks like pink tight pants and leopard print jacket. And the way I would describe it, there's only two type of people that would wear that: is a flamboyant gay man, because that's the only thing that would make sense, or a prostitute. So I was like, oh, it's a very weird thing for an outfit for a woman to wear in public. Maybe she just doesn't know any better. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt first. But then, as I come back from dinner, I see this officer just with some gloves on, just like, and he looks like he's wiping down a crime scene. Like, oh, I gotta clean this shit up. The prostitute.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So there was like, so I was basically, I gave him the rundown of like the pink pants and then the leopard print jacket that she was wearing when she rolled up in here. And so I was telling about the aftermath. Like, I just didn't see the robbery happen, obviously, because wasn't at the point where I wasn't inside their room, so I couldn't see it. But I come back and I see this officer just fucking like with gloves on, wiping shit down, like picking shit up, and I'm like, oh, somebody got shot. 'Cause I had no idea what happened. I'm like, oh, somebody got shot. I run up to the front desk. What happened? Tell me what happened right now. Like, I'll give you $5. She's like, nothing happened. There's nothing that even happened. I'm like, all right, fine, fuck you. You don't have any. You're not useful to me.
No $5 for you.
Yeah, I walk up to Johnny Law. Like, hey man, what are you doing? He said, man, I didn't expect my night to go like this. I'm like, what are you fucking? What happened? Tell me. He said, I was like, is it something dope? He said, it's just different, man. Like I've seen a lot of weird shit in my life. I've seen like eyeballs dissolve and all that stuff. I'm like, that's great. That's great, cool. All that stuff. I want to hear about this story happening today. Let's not not live your like.
You trying to tell your life story right now?
Yeah, I'm like, we can talk about that later, man. And so he starts telling me, like, well, all right, so this is what happened. So this lady calls in saying that this man she just met walk her bags into her room, and then she went to go take a bath, and he stole her phone. And he's like, I'm like, oh. And I looked at him, so, like, what's your thoughts about this case, officer? He said, well, between you and me. And then right as he was going to say something, oh, no, that's not what happened. So he tells us, like, I think she's a prostitute. And then we're about to dive deeper into, and I was like, man, so what are you doing right here? What does this prostitute have to do with this? Did she, like, shit all over the place because she was upset she lost her phone or whatever? He's like, no. I was trying to get fingerprints for her. And so I was like, but my powder kit exploded. And I was like, fuck, I got to clean that shit up so I make these people feel bad. Oh, Brian Caraway. Hey.
Keep going.
And so, like, as we're going to get more details of this guy, the lady herself comes out from the patio in there. All of a sudden got quiet because I'm like, oh, this guy about to get chewed the fuck out. Just talking about the details to everybody and not being all helpful for her in her mind. So we leave. We go home. We go to our rooms. Next morning, I was a little late, but I got some information that told me that, like, yeah, this lady was just sitting at breakfast, getting the breakfast, and then she's sitting with this another random dude. And she's like, yeah. So this thing's done. So I'm going to get some breakfast. So, yeah. See you later. And the guy just sat there all awkward. Like, he didn't know what was going on. It wasn't like a breakup where, like, you know, people cry and are like, no, you couldn't do this to me. Or like, oh. He's just like, I don't know what to do here, so I guess I'm just going to get up and leave. And I'm like, prostitute.
That was his first hooker.
Yeah. That's a prostitute. Like, poor choice. Poor man. Maybe that's all he could afford.
Wait, what? Oh, she wasn't pretty?
No, by any means. No. Like, not like.
What does she look like?
Let's see. Like, I imagine a more compact version of Roseanne, but with, like, really bad makeup.
So a fat lady.
I wouldn't say a fat lady, just shorter.
Short,
stocky. And she just did. There was nothing appealing about her. Like, it was like one of those chicks.
So, like, it's not like she has really big boobs
or
a big butt.
There was nothing, like, interesting. Maybe she was just good for her. Maybe she was good for her service, or maybe she was just, like, a local.
Yeah. Some people are really good at sex, though.
Yeah, and that's fine. But
it's awesome.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna spend money, I want the whole package.
I understand.
Yeah.
But it depends on what you think the whole package is, and that package could differ night to night.
Right. No, I agree. Maybe he got her. Like, the, you know, Cyber Monday or Cyber Week, Cyber deals. But what I'm saying is just like
if I were choosing to pay for sex, I think people would be very surprised at some of the choices I made.
Yeah.
Not necessarily people that know me intimately.
There you go.
But, like, regular people would be like, why would you pay for that? And I'd be like, oh, dude.
You don't know. So you just don't know.
There's stuff you don't know.
I was like, that's fine and all, but I'm just saying, like for your first one. That's what I'm saying. If it's your first one.
But that interaction makes me feel like the awkwardness of it.
Yeah.
Like, you sat down thinking you're about to have breakfast with somebody.
Yeah.
That person needs to move on with their day.
Yeah. So.
They probably spent too much time with you.
Yeah.
When you think about their money.
Yeah.
Like, if there's an overnight situation, like, that makes me think, that makes me think it was a slow night and they talked you into more money.
Yeah.
When they're like, oh, well, I could go get another John or I could work this dude. And it's like, all right, well, it was $300 for the hour, but for the whole night, it's $600.
Yeah.
And so he pays for the whole night. Then he wakes up and she's still there and he's like, oh, cool, let's go down to breakfast. And she's like, all right, let's go to breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You didn't pay for breakfast, bro. I got to get out of here. I have shit to do.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that happened in the news is that there's like the incels of 4chan, as they call them, are trying to, like, go after all the sex workers.
I heard about this. I was watching the No Jumper podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that, like, these dudes are trying to report the girls that have, like, private snaps and shit to the IRS. Which is so silly, like...
Bounty hunters.
It's, like... It's definitely the kind of thing that, like, someone that doesn't get laid would get mad about. But, like, understand, like, that person is there for you. Like that's how you come with another woman if you're in that situation where you feel like you can attract a mate.
Right.
Like if you can't attract a woman to actually fuck you, that cam girl
Can be.
is what you got.
Right.
And because you get cunty with her, she gets cunty with you. Or because she had a bad day,
Yeah.
she got cunty with you one day, and you were like, fuck this. And you told your other limp dick, weak ass friends, and now all of you want to like take her down. And most of those people, the people that like are reporting these girls, are very critical of like the left wing.
Yeah.
For like that culture of you can't speak here, or we don't want your hate here, you can't talk here, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And you're literally trying to do the same thing, except instead of having the courage of your own voice to their face, which I still don't agree with, which I still think is disgusting.
Yeah.
At least you're showing up, throwing batteries and getting batteries thrown at you. You're just fucking sending emails and shit ratting on a girl that made you come multiple times. Like, fuck you. Like, fuck every single one of you motherfuckers that are coming at a girl on Snapchat who's trying to provide a service and taking cash for it. That's your friend, dog. And you don't have many. Be nice.
Yeah. So, I think it's just all of it's dumb. Like, people shouldn't be freaking out about it. Like, A, you should know how to file taxes. That's the truth. Like, if you're making a lot of money, don't be a cunt. B, don't be a cunt and try to make money off of them not filing their taxes. Oh, but yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What?
So, we need to try to get a homie of mine on the podcast.
Okay.
I had a homie tell me a story. And it was inadvertent.
Damn,
he was like,
they're fucking swinging.
he was like, what would you do if like tomorrow you had a fucking $1 billion?
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, the exact same thing I was going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, I would have cooler shit. I would like probably go shopping before I did the shit I was going to do.
Yeah.
But all the things I had to do would still get done. I wouldn't be like, fuck this. I'm not going to teach kids class.
Right.
I would go teach kids class. Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
But maybe I'd be walking in there with cooler shoes.
Yeah.
And my car wouldn't be in the state it's in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but very little would actually change.
You get the car that you always wanted.
Yeah, that fucking Omni.
Yes.
And then he was like, well, I would fucking kill the motherfuckers who tried to kill me in Canada. And I was like, what? Like, what? And it was like, he just said it in passing, like, I would try to kill these motherfuckers. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I've never told you this story? And I'm like, no, bro.
But don't talk to me right now.
And so he told me the story. And when he was in Canada, where I'm about to go next week, same area, he was saying that he went to a cheap motel because him and his homie just went there to smoke weed, and some weird shit happened in that motel. And I don't want to tell the story.
Yeah, of course not.
Because it's too good.
Yeah.
It's got to come from the horse's mouth.
There you go.
But, man, the story he laid on me was fucking heavy. Kind of like that jab was on Brian Caraway a second ago.
That's what happens when you lose Misha Tate.
Oh, dude.
Dude.
That's some cold shit.
It's true. She's a VP. Look at you. That's what happens. You're probably right. That's what happened. So when you're not the successful fighter of the two, and then you don't win the belt, and then she's like, I can't be with your
so cold.
Can't be with your whack ass nowhere. Next thing you know, she's walking around VP motherfucker. Check out my baby and this fat sacks. Ooh.
You are an evil man, Anthony.
So breastfeeding. Then I got a breastfeeding picture and with your baby in one arm and a fat sack in the other arm. That's how it should be. Oh,
she's a shoot baby?
Yes, yeah. Because remember, we talked about this before. She was like, she's the one who like fought off some dog that was trying to attack her when she was pregnant.
Is it his baby?
Not his baby. No, not his. No,
man.
She knows better.
He only a bantamweight.
You see, look at that. She knew. She knew.
He doesn't know though. He's like, no, I'm good.
He's like,
what the fuck?
He said, he hit me in my dick. He didn't fucking knock me out. He said, "Hello, can anybody hear me? Can you hear what I'm talking about?"
Wait, is that what Caraway was saying?
And that's what he looked like. He was pointing. Looked like he was pointing at his dick. He said, "Come here, come here, come here. Thank you, sir. Hey, man, I love you. I'll give you a hug. Get the fuck off me, dude."
That's always awkward.
He's like, "Please get the fuck off me. Please stop holding me."
That's always awkward. I would never do that.
Yeah, it's like a dick move.
Like if you're my homie,
That was. He looked like it was a dick kick.
I don't know. I want to see that replay. That knee might be questionable, but I don't think it was. That's a body kick.
No, see his dick. See, he's holding his dick.
No, man. I disagree. Let's look at it. The knee looks legal. That foot hits him in the body, and he grabs his belly.
Yeah. Oh, looks like I was hitting it, covered his dick hole.
I think he's just saying the stoppage wasn't good.
Yeah.
That like it wasn't like he was in that moment as a fighter. He probably didn't feel like he was in danger of being knocked unconscious.
Right.
And so he's like, "Why the fuck did you stop it? I got kicked in the body. I was hurt to the body. He hit me a couple times in the head. I was just about to turn in." You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
So, like, that's his mindset. Because say what you will about Brian Caraway, and I'm not, like, a huge fan, but I do think he's a real fighter. And so any real fighter, when they're hurt that way, even though the future might not be bright for them and it might need to be stopped, they're never going to see it that way.
Right.
He's like, "I'm conscious as fuck." Like, yeah, I'm holding my ribs. I'm entirely conscious. Why the fuck are you stopping this? Like, I understand.
What time do I get a call for my car? 1? Okay, we got time. Let's see
What time is it now?
It's 11:30. So that was a first round knockout. So
What's next?
let's see. Hold on. I was looking at Paige Van Sant.
Is the female finale next?
I don't know. Let me see.
I'm going to guess that it is.
Let me go look real quick. Let's see. Tough finale. Tough. Yeah. So we got 3 more fights left.
And who are the ladies that are fighting?
Panani Kanazard.
Whoa. Sir.
Panani.
Did you say Punani?
Sure, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Macy Chiazon. Chiazon.
All right, I'm not going to pretend like I watched this season of Ultimate Fighter, except for I watched the episodes that Josh Parisian was on when he fought.
Yeah.
Because I'm familiar with him, and I was rooting for him, and I continue to root for him. Besides that, I didn't really give a fuck about this season at all. I just wanted him to win.
There you go.
Because he's a cool dude, and he's from a cool club. Like, shout out to fucking Scorpion Fight Systems.
Justin Farizier, you said?
Josh.
Josh. Does he have a brother?
What do you mean?
You said Justin Farizier?
No.
Oh.
Josh Parisian.
Josh Parisian. Gotcha.
And I believe I'm saying your name probably. Probably.
Probably. I'm probably saying your name. I'm probably saying your
But
name.
I could be saying it incorrectly, and only love for that dude, man. And his whole fucking team.
Yeah.
Shout out to James Gray, Brian Fornacero, all the homies up there in Michigan. And the second I get $1 to my name, I'm coming to visit and learn, train.
There you go. What's your day looking like tomorrow?
Wake up, go lift, then teach jiu-jitsu. Then I don't really know.
Okay, that's fair.
Whatever Jessica needs.
That's fine.
Saturday and Sunday are both open. So, like, if we're training or if she needs rest, whatever's necessary. What's your Saturday looking like?
Who knows? I have to write 3 podcasts and what is it? A PowerPoint. So I gotta write 3.
Okay.
I gotta write 3 shows.
By what time?
I don't know. I gotta be able to record them next week.
By Monday.
Yeah. What the very least they should be ready by Monday. So anytime I can just grab somebody like we're recording right now.
Well, let me know if I can help.
Okay. Well, it's just like it's not necessarily like it's just like knowing the information. The actual part is just knowing the information. Like the intro episode was super easy because I could say whatever the fuck I wanted, and I was like, I don't like talking to people in microphones about work stuff. My palms get sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
Palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
Yeah.
Oh. You're reacting to JDS knockouts?
Everybody's putting everybody to sleep. Oh.
That's what knockouts feel like to Anthony.
What is it?
Is that a reverse dab?
That's the Sagano.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so he does. It comes out like it's like.
I don't know anything about him.
He does that like whenever he's like.
I mean, I've seen him fight, obviously, but
Junior.
he does a gimmick.
Yeah, he does a gimmick. He comes out like like they say is like I think it's like a nickname. Hey, what's with those anal beads, dude?
Sir,
Is that like
those are not anal beads.
Well, they're anal beads for
so disrespectful
for the Polynesian people because they're bigger, so they got bigger buttholes.
Oh my god,
this dude is just getting loose.
He really is getting loose out there.
That dude's dead.
I fuck with him, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck with him.
He's gonna take over. He's hoping to win so he can take over for Mark Hunt.
I don't know. Shout out to all the dudes that aren't good looking out here in the streets trying to get it done.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Right. I've seen that.
So what's up?
He looks way better with hair.
Yeah, he does. Okay.
If he didn't have fucked up ears, he'd be kind of a handsome dude. But he's so alpha that I'm sure like he registers as handsome to a lot of women.
Comes in speaking that accent.
I don't know. I still feel like I'm never a pretty dude. So I'm like, yeah, everyone that's not pretty. Let's fuck up these motherfuckers.
Just the way he fucking hits dudes. Not Junior, the
Hayabusa?
Yeah, like he shoved that dude down. He's like, get the fuck off me, little boy. Like,
little boy.
He's like, oh, what's up? The
shoey.
shoey.
He does the shoey. The shoey though, like, I can't fuck with the shoey.
So do
I can't do that.
Brand new kicks. $10 Walmart shoes.
I can't do that. Like, you couldn't pay me. Well, you could.
It's an athlete's foot in your colon.
But there's alcohol, right? The idea would be that the alcohol kills the
It's not
gross.
strong enough. You gotta put vodka.
It's gotta be like rubbing alcohol.
Like gin. I learned that gin is for real alcohol drinkers and everything else is just for losers. And then I told them that, no, you mean alcoholics.
I used to drink gin.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had gin in like 15 years, though. Like, real talk. Like,
Yeah.
that's a shoot.
Well, my point's still proven.
Everything else under the sun, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But I avoid gin. I don't know why. Like, if someone's like, oh, I got a shot of tequila for you, I'm like, good.
Cool.
If someone's like, I got a gin and tonic for you, I'd be like, okay.
Move it over.
But I have no
Aversion.
memory of some negative experience with gin.
Maybe that's that.
But I have lots of negative experiences with everything else.
People. So food. Tequila. There you go.
No, tequila's been good to me.
Tequila's always fun.
I've had some wonderful nights because of tequila.
There you go. There's a song, Tequila Makes Your Clothes Fall Off.
Especially if you add a dash of cocaine.
I think you mean cocaine.
Just a dash.
I think you mean cocaine. I don't think you mean tequila. I think you just mean cocaine.
No, I mean both. You need both.
I don't know. I think the cocaine helps a lot.
No.
Cocaine does an 80-20. It's an 80-20 split right there. That's just my thoughts. It's like cocaine will fucking help you.
But yeah, that was years ago, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, like years and years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, did it happen?
Sure.
Yes. Will it ever happen again? No. I'm not into that.
Unless you're getting like the grade 1 rockstar cocaine, woo!
Nah. No, like, I literally don't think it's a good drug. Like, I'd rather have a Red Bull or a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
For real.
Anything that can make you shit your pants or made in a bathtub, you stay away from. It's just easier that way.
No, I'm being totally serious.
So am I. Like, if it's made in a bathtub, I don't want to take part in it.
Cocaine's not made in bathtubs.
But also part 2. Does it make you shit your pants? Yes, it does. So there you go.
Well,
hey, I'm just saying, man.
It's not really. Did it make me shit my pants one time?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it depends on who you get it from. Just saying.
But that's not like the history of cocaine.
Well,
right.
right.
Like, cocaine makes you shit your pants.
Right, but cocaine that you get from Billy Bob that makes you shit your pants. You're not getting cocaine from.
Well, I got cocaine from, let's say, Jamal.
Oh, okay. Still wouldn't trust it. But
I shouldn't have trusted it.
I want.
I also shouldn't have walked into a house with no running water. But we do things in our 20s, you know? We do things. We have experiences.
Sure. That's what I tell myself too sometimes. Like, yeah, man. Oh, one-handed with that fucking bullshit. Nah, fuck your shit. Ooh. It's all up in your shit, cuz. High five, bitch.
You're reacting to a commercial right now.
Yeah, Texans versus Pittsburgh. Oh, wait, please don't let that be next week. I'm gonna be so pissed. See, Pittsburgh.
Why would you be pissed?
Because that means the city's gonna be fucking bumping in Pittsburgh, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, you're going to be there?
Yeah. So.
It's not a popular thing to say because of the rivalry sports-wise, but Pittsburgh is a cool city, man. Like, I feel like we're very similar.
Yeah.
Like, when I go to Pittsburgh, I feel like...
It's empty.
No. I feel like it's an extension of home. Like, I feel like Pittsburgh is Cleveland.
Cleveland's shitty little brother.
And that's why we don't like each other. It's like Cain and Abel.
There you go.
It's like we're brothers.
Shitty little brother, and you want to kick him in the teeth.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But, like, I fuck with them at the same time. Like, if you kick Pittsburgh, I'll kick you.
Yeah.
But I want to kick Pittsburgh.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if somebody was talking shit like, Pittsburgh sucks, I'd be like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, where are you from? And you'd be like, L.A., and I'd be ready to fight.
So, you're from a place that's different.
Like I fuck with Chicago for similar reasons. I feel like there are things about Chicago, like the Midwest, man. It's a special place.
That booty.
Sir.
Damn.
See, that angle like neglects or negates what you said.
It does.
But for the record, I'm more likely to date that human than you.
For sure. I'm not saying that I would, or just calling it out. I can admire body parts.
Like, if there's a small piece that would fuck a man inside that body, it's probably gonna be me.
There you go.
Not you.
That's fine. That's all for it. I can.
I'm just ladylike enough to sleep with some people who identify in ways that make you think they would not sleep with me.
No, I think anything's possible now.
What do you mean?
I've learned enough in this the short time I've hung out with you.
You're talking about Dwight Howard?
Can I say? Well, that too. Dwight Howard's fucking ass injury. That's still
which is probably unrelated to sex.
It's not. It is. But you know what's funny? It's still hilarious.
But it's really bad timing. Like the quote unquote news about him and that injury are really poorly timed.
It's like, yeah. It's like my thing is like, how did that get released? Don't you have to like hide? Don't you have like a say for your medicals? Like, shouldn't that shit not get released?
Hey, things can get leaked though.
Yeah, that's true.
And once you're a news item, all your shit can get leaked. Yeah,
they could be like, give you that 50 for that piece of tidbit.
It's just dark, man. TMZ will pay that cash. Give me that info. So, rat on your homie. Rat on your employer. Rat on your employee.
There you go. Let them know. All right, I get it. It's super cool for the lead up, but let's come on. I get it. Some girl had a gun flashed to her face. I think I don't really care.
No, let that roll. Let's talk about Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Because that shit cracks me up.
So maybe he's bisexual.
Have you seen the clips of him like sitting down on the bench and reaching into dudes' crotches?
What? What am I?
I would bet, and I haven't Googled the exact words, but I want you to Google the exact words to see what happens.
Crotch reach.
I would like you to Google. No. Dwight Howard dick grab. That's what I want to see.
All right, let's see. Dwight Howard touches teammate's penis. Dwight Howard dick grab. Whoa, he's just deep in there.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, he's deep, and nobody said anything about it. He just got uncomfortable. Oh, shit. Dwight Howard gay? I want to hear you talk about this. Dwight Howard grabbing another man's penis. Oh, it's still the same video.
What the fuck is happening right now? I swear, like, I'm getting all these fucking requests.
Same.
And it's late at night, and people are, like, trying to reach out about classes.
Jerking off.
So I'm
Think
trying.
about
Stop.
Speaking of like that, man. We just play a video. So he's reaching in. He's coming in. Oh my God! Just this dude's doing a play-by-play. Whoa. Dwight Howard is just out here sexually assaulting men. This needs to be a Me Too era in NBA.
Stop.
He's dude, like, do you see the video?
I've seen it multiple times. Yeah.
Look at the slow motion breakdown by this young man.
I mean, we don't need the breakdown. I know what happened.
Look at how looks like he was a punch his dick. It's not even trying to grab it. It's like he's like let me move this flap.
Here's the thing that I think is weird. People do things like the dick tap and the nut tap.
Yeah.
It's always the back of the hand. It's never a full grab. That's a movie. It's called Monkey Grabs Peach. My homie, the cholo in the back is like, he's dressed like a cholo.
He's like, I'm too
more
fucked
like
up.
a chino.
I'm too fucked up. I'm too fucked up to watch this.
He was like, no, this nigga did not just grab man's dick.
And this dude's just like, look at the discomfort of this dude's face as it changes. Look at that. His face is changing. He's like,
I don't even see shit. I already know what it is.
He's like,
And the
no.
dude next to him pretending not to see it.
The one dude's looking down in the back. They laughing over there. That dude over there is looking away.
Bro. So here's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, Me Too era.
No, it's not about that. It's that, like, people feel like they have to conceal sex, especially giant black dudes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be a giant black athlete in a black league and be gay.
Right.
Because black people fucking hate gay people.
Yeah. That's true, too.
Which sucks.
It does.
And, like, only super religious ones will say that publicly. But culturally, black people are super religious. And that tends to be the norm. Now, I'm not saying they actively hate gay people.
That just makes them uncomfortable. Like, that
But
shit
it's
gay.
extraordinarily conservative. Like, black people are extraordinarily socially conservative. That should not be news to anybody. All fucking people that are from shepherd's cultures and honor cultures tend to have very negative feelings towards homosexual men. They will accept homosexuality among women to a degree, but not really. But homosexuality in men, they find absolutely disgusting. And even the more progressive among the regressive. Does that make sense? Like, the people that are like, I don't like that shit, but do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Don't do that in front of me. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you mean don't do that in front of you? Like, what does that even mean?
Nobody's going to be fucking in front of you.
Like, don't do that to you?
That's one thing.
But, like, who's just giving blowjobs in front of you at a restaurant? Like, nobody. If straight people were fucking in front of you in an environment you didn't expect them to fuck in, you'd be mad. Yo, go get those eye drops, dog. You look fucked up out here.
I'm trying to make it through. We got 2 more fights left. I'm hoping this Swede will just...
Well, there's 3.
I'm hoping this one's going to be quick. Come on, Swede. Knock off... Well, I don't know who I want to fight to win.
You're going Team Sweden?
I don't know what I'm going for. I don't know. The girl in the corner looks kind of like she's getting lit up, too. She's like, oh, yeah, let's go. Hit, 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 hit. So... like that cut.
You like her hair?
Yeah, like the little zigzag in the middle. Let's see. Think it's gonna start throwing leather? Yeah. With the skirt, both girls, double skirt.
No, it's shorts.
Shorts with the cut, the side cut.
Yeah.
The grass skirt. That long limb's gonna knock you out. But better learn how to be a fire hydrant and wrestle.
But they're scrapping right away.
They are. This girl's like she got some hands, got some head movement.
Head movement.
Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Uh-oh.
That's one of those things that you can say in the corner and you're always right.
Whoa, they let you change the shorts? I didn't know you could do that now.
It's like saying posture. You be like, posture?
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 Posture now? You're never wrong. Like, you're never
That's
wrong.
crazy. They let you change your shorts. I didn't know they do that. I thought it was only for like your country color.
What do you mean?
It's like they're one's red, one's pink. Like I didn't think they would let you do that. That was just like your country color.
I don't really understand what you're talking about.
Like so the color that it is, like usually you only see like blue, gold, you know, or yellow or some weird shit. Ooh.
Nice try. So why was she allowed to wear pink?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's usually like that. I could be wrong though, but
Or is it the team colors?
oh, maybe
You
that's
were
what.
wrong.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe. That's
But
what
wasn't it like blue against red?
That's what I always thought it was, but you know, it could change.
Obviously, I didn't watch this.
Kevin
season.
Gaslam might be, feeling himself.
Sir.
Just saying, could be. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not about whether it's wrong or not. Like,
Just feeling himself.
that's another weird thing that people say. Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing right about it either.
There-
It seems like that's implied.
You know it's not right. Dana White's trying to get fucked up right now. He's not even watching this fight. He's just drinking and getting fucked up right there in the corner. He's like, I can't. Just come on. Sit to the main event. Like,
No, Dana's watching.
He's fucking putting him back too. So let's go.
As am I.
Yeah, it's different though. It's not your job.
True, not right now.
There you go. But soon, one day. Let's see. Come on, ladies. Hurry this up so I can get some food. Go to bed.
I love that you don't conceal your intention.
Nope.
You're like,
Let's hurry this fucking shit up.
I'm gonna have to exit at some point.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers
So, ladies, please.
need to get some finishes,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna get a ticket, and Daddy don't want a ticket.
Exactly. Come on. Just somebody. Let's go for that takedown. Let's go for that takedown. Let's go for that takedown. No, it's not happening. You're fucking it up. Yeah, she slapped you up. You said you don't know how shit about wrestling. I know how to wrestle. You better get off me. You just know how to hold people. You know how to hold people, Pinky. You know why?
You're having way too much
You know
fun.
why I call you Pinky? Because you got no brains.
Oh shit! The fucking Pinky and the Brain reference. Too sweet me on that shit.
Uh-oh.
Were you of age to see Animaniacs?
Yes, I was.
That's awesome.
Animaniacs.
That was the shit.
It was a pretty good show. They were somewhat intelligent too.
I would rewatch that. We should watch an episode
Oh,
of that.
you know what? They're bringing everybody back and doing a new like a whole new run of it.
What do you mean?
They're redoing it on Hulu. So they got all the people who did all the original voices to do it again.
Are you telling me that it's Animani? Totally insane-y?
Yes, I'm double check.
Animaniacs!
Animaniacs. Let's see.
Those are the facts.
Reboot. So coming to Hulu in 2020. But they did a bunch of promos for it already. It was on like those the Feinstein brothers where they had kids react to it.
Animani.
Yeah, so they were gonna redo it and use some modern references. So come on, girls, ladies, blam. That's also super weird. They got people wearing rough shirts that are not really roughs. Like you're not like extra. Ooh,
Oh, the back
ooh.
Full body triangle.
Body
too.
triangle. She's like, I got time.
And right on the neck.
She's gonna be. She says I've been watching them videos too. Not really. So, but you can talk about it with gloves on.
Oh, but
She's gonna survive.
short time to finish.
Yeah.
25 seconds.
Yeah, that's
She's
it.
trying to hand fight her way out of a bad situation.
She needs to.
Oh, she should really go hard for the choke right now. She has the shoulder. That's it.
She's not gonna get it. She's gonna
Go palm to palm. Go palm to palm.
She's gonna switch it off now. Now she's fine. She's
No.
chilling. So
It's going to work out. She waited too long to switch off.
Yeah. She realized like fuck. It's over. It's over. Mm. Michael B. Jordan built like a fucking machine. Got Sylvester Stallone in your corner, and then Drago shows up. Drago. Now playing. Silence. Silence. Let's see what else is fucking happening in the world of today. Oh, is Belter having an event too? Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, Joe Shillings, TKO, round one. So good job, Joe Shillings.
In Glory?
Bellator.
In Glory kickboxing? I mean, in Bellator kickboxing or in Bellator
I don't know.
MMA?
I'm thinking it's kickboxing, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. See Joe Shilling. Let's go.
She's scoring a lot. And now here comes Pink. Oh!
Oh, she dropped her. She's some.
Oh, that's it!
Dude's like, I'm letting go.
No,
Maybe she might
separate! No, separate!
No.
Damn it!
So,
You gotta get your knee up and you gotta get your
is
posture
she gonna slam her? Oh no, she's not gonna slam her.
She's not gonna do shit.
She didn't get held. Held. Yeah, it was MMA. So he did TKO, corner stoppage. Damn, he got a 10-8. Oh, armbar! Oh, but she's passing. She's like, I'm out of here. Better get that heartbeat tattoo figured out.
The angle's still bad.
She's out. She's fine.
Now she's out.
She's a chick. Now I'm gonna get the back. Give me that backy. Give me that backy, girl. We going for a ride. Gonna ride you out against the cage. You can put me. I love that shit. I'm on the cage. Blow. Eat these punches, bitch. And I'm about to put you out. Let me watch this. Go to
3
sleep.
minutes.
Going to sleep. Look at that face. That's that juice squeeze. That's the juice squeeze.
The what?
The Damian Maya Rick Story juice squeeze.
Oh, now she got the arm trap
Said,
and the palm to palm.
Better tap out.
This might work out.
Said, there
Yep.
you go.
There
Thank
it
you.
is. Over with.
Chassion, thank you so much. Don't hold me like that again. At first, like, get the fuck off me. You already choked me. See, please let go of me. Let's see, like,
she
don't.
hugs her,
Yeah.
kisses her, but you're hugging her around the neck.
You're
though.
hugging her around the neck,
You
and
gotta
then
give her a real hug.
And then you're smothering her face with your glove.
I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
I choke the fucking shit out of you, and I hold you in the choke for a little longer.
Stop it. Get away. Just go away. Let her.
Wait, are they dating?
I don't know. It looks like it. She's getting, like, really intimate.
No, like for real. Like I'm not.
Like, yeah. This is.
I think she said, I love you. And like.
Damn, well, she didn't love you like that, though.
No, I mean, like, it's competition. Like,
I guess. But, like, shit, man. It's like, is that the only way you can, like, just. Nah, I'm not making
I didn't kill you.
I'm not making
like,
that joke.
You're fine.
I'm making that joke. So stay away from that shit.
Because I didn't watch the season. There's a possibility that they had a relationship.
Let's look this up and see. This is it getting hot and steamy?
Not even that it's hot and steamy.
But it's just sad. It's kind of sad.
Like, or if that's your, like, even if that's, like, not your lover, if that's your homie. Like, if you guys are tight.
Yeah.
It would suck to put your homie out. And at the same time, it would suck to fight your homie. Like, the whole thing is fucked up.
Let's see.
But it seemed like a genuine response from the winner.
Yeah, forming a friendship.
They're real friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good friends because of that.
And it's like, fuck, I love you. Like, I had
Yeah.
to fuck you up. Like, gotta get this money.
Yeah. Get this cash.
Like, you were about to fuck me up too.
Yeah. It's like, I know. Bryan Ortega, Max Holloway, the Belshi, the Hawaiian, the other belt versus belt.
Now, what do you think's gonna happen here?
So who fucking knows fight.
Max Holloway versus Bryan Ortega.
Second person you asked me about this, I fucking no idea. I said Holloway probably strikes a little bit better than Bryan Ortega, but Bryan Ortega might pull out some weird fucking some flying triangles, flying armbar shit just out of nowhere, just hot to it, like who just choke him out. But I can see it being a technical fight on Max Holloway, who just, if he doesn't want to trade, I would tell him not to trade. But he's in the mood right now. He's like, man, they gotta fight me. I don't gotta fight them, type deal. So I have a feeling that he might try to brawl with Ortega.
I'm gonna say Ortega round 2, sub.
Yeah, if you try to brawl with Ortega, he's gonna submiss you.
And I'm gonna say Bullet
Decision.
round 3 by sub.
All right, well, I'll get out of here on time.
I think the submission game with those two ladies, especially, is the biggest gap.
between those two.
No, between Bullet
and
JJ Champion.
Oh yeah, of course. Like Bullet's kind of a more well-rounded fighter. Joanna's kind of like I keep you away, and if you try to take me down, I sprawl and I get back up.
Scores a lot.
Yeah. Damn, belt. Oh, that's your mouth guard. I was like, did they put a mic on you? Say, hey, little pretty thing.
Macy looks like somebody that used to have a real big crush on, but not as hot.
Say, hey.
There was this chick named Bridget. When I met Bridget had a shaved head.
Yeah.
And Bridget is a dyke. But every man who's ever been near Bridget has been like, oh, please, just let me smooch you, please. Like, Bridget's so hot. Like so hot. Bridget takes your girlfriend. Bridget take your boyfriend.
Doesn't matter.
Bridget take your house and your car. Like,
So she's one of them.
Bridget was that bitch.
She's one of them. She's one of them. She's
like,
one of
for
them.
real, dude. Like, for real. I still have a crush on Bridget, obviously.
Obviously.
One of the most attractive humans I've ever been around, man. She's fucking sexy.
It's understandable. Whoa, the family's in the crowd. What's up?
I remember being in the back seat of a car while Bridget was buying weed from some gangster.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to go outside by herself, but like she trusted everything. But she's like, it's best if I don't go. And the dude was like, you know, you a bad motherfucker, Bridget. And he like hit on her like, and
Yeah.
she was like, you know, I don't fuck dudes, right? He was like, come on, girl.
Everybody.
Like, I never had the audacity to actually try to get on. I just fantasized about it.
Yeah.
I knew that like Bridget was not interested. But she was fucking super hot though.
Of course. Of course. Said some people do some things to get a chance.
Some things.
So talk to the devil. Talk to Jesus.
Speaking of talking to the devil, so I watched this fucking I was at the academy way too early this week a couple times. Yeah. Just to be there.
Just to get yourself in that mood.
And just to stay away from like negative patterns. I was like, get out of the house. And I was watching this fucking YouTube video where some black dude was talking about how Jay-Z is a devil worshiper and he's in the Illuminati, and not only are they devil worshippers, but they're possessed by demons, him and Beyonce. And
that's hilarious.
it was so hilarious.
That's really funny, actually.
And so I know you don't follow my Instagram stories.
Of course not.
But my Instagram story was a reaction to that. And I don't know if it's still live or not. Let me see.
Oh, this makes sense to me now.
It might have died. What makes sense to you now?
Oh, the Peloton bike commercial. But Jay-Z, the devil, because the devil's a lie. Was that why? Made
The
that
devil is a lie.
is that the confusion? Rick Ross and him are devil worshippers. They believe in the devil. Lord save them.
Oh no! So my story starts in the morning. So yesterday, I posted a bunch of Instagram stories, and I was like, until people in barbershops are saying I worship the devil and I'm in the Illuminati and like they've seen me shapeshift, I ain't shit. Because like once people in the barbershop, once black dudes are like, you know that nigga worship the devil, you know, he was Satan. Like until then, you haven't really made it. Like that's the evidence. Once people say you're in the Illuminati, oh man, you're here in the Illuminati now. Now he made a sacrifice.
I don't have a response for this conversation.
Once people say that, then you've really accomplished something. Until then, you ain't shit.
I'm just gonna say okay. So I don't have it. I don't have anything to say to that.
How dare you?
I just don't.
What do you mean?
I just don't. It actually hurt my feelings.
Why?
'Cause it just sounds so stupid. Why would I care about dumb people getting their hair cut?
No, it's fun.
No.
It's fucking hilarious.
No,
Like
that's just so stupid.
this video I watched had like 2 million views or some crazy shit.
Of course.
I was like, what the fuck?
Of course.
Like, yeah, I got some free time, so I'm just fucking around here. But like, how many of these motherfuckers are like?
I've seen this multiple times. I've
They
broke it
really
down.
believe
broke
it.
it down.
They're like, oh no, I saw her shapeshift. So I started posting videos of my face with like black eyes, and I rolled my eyes back, and I was like, you can see me shapeshifting right before your eyes.
So stupid.
I went all in on that shit. It was so fun.
You just need to tag all your posts like that. So just World Star Hip Hop. See what happens. Just see
Like jujitsu guy gets possessed by devil right in front of our eyes.
You just do this weird move that nobody can do except for you because you talk to the devil.
It's the devil.
So watch me shapeshift on this fool.
I mean, black people think that fucking magic tricks are the devil. They'll be like, oh no, I don't fuck with you. If you do a real dope card trick, black people always react the same way. How do they react?
See, this is where my expertise of black people has faded
It's like
away.
this. It's like, oh no,
Oh.
shit, no. It's like they run away, and they like,
So you guys
they
know
run away, and they like scream and clap, and they come back, and they're like, how the fuck you do that shit? Are you all right?
it's a magic trick, dog.
Those dark forces really fuck with you?
You said you're fucking with me, so there you go.
All right, I gotta piss again.
My God.
Look, I know it's hard for you right now.
Not really.
I know it's tough for you right now.
I'm just hungry. I just want to eat food. That's all it is. It's nothing's tough about this. What's tough is this. Fight companion tough, whatever the fuck it is. 272. Where Kamar Usman Dos Santos. Shout out to the one person watching. Appreciate you. Appreciate the fuck out of you. See if any other weird news are interesting right now. Let's see. Fixing my eyeball. So, I don't know, guys. This fucking workout shit is tough. My body hurts, especially doing it right before jiu-jitsu and not having real food to eat. Excuse me. But now we're at the co-main event, the heavyweight fight for tough finale. They're gonna do like some type of video, talk about their guys' lives. Like I care. I just want to be done with this shit. So the down one.
There's any law that says we have to actually watch all the goddamn fight.
I know, but this
It's been a nice and long podcast.
it has been. I just want to see. But I just probably yeah. I don't really want to watch Nigerian Nightmare because it's gonna be a nightmare.
What do you mean?
It's gonna be fucking long as fuck. He's just gonna just wrestle.
You're like, you know what I don't want to see? A boring Kamaru Usman fight.
Yeah. Oh, you think you should? Yes, you're undefeated, but you're also boring as fuck.
Oh! Shots fired. Shots fired directly to Nigeria from
There you
Haiti.
Sorry.
Do something.
I know we were once all the same, but now we're not.
Anthony!
Darren.
I say we call it.
I said I want to watch these two heavyweights bang it out first, and then we can call it. After
Whoa, I say bang it out.
Cause look at that guy's hair.
In these Dwight Howard times.
Look at that guy's hair. That's the reason why he's ready. He's gonna be banging a lot of things when he wins or loses. And look at that. That's a look at that. He's got a piece of hair hanging out off his jacket. He's got like somebody's locking of hair. That's some chick gave that to him right before. This is good luck. This is my pussy hair.
You have to relax.
Wait for it to come back in frame though. Let's see if it does. Let's see.
Oh my God.
But it's like I'm suave as fuck, and I get that bam
Oh,
bam.
those big shots though.
He said, dude stood in front of me like a retard, and I just knocked him out.
He was like, I'm good. My hands down.
My hands down low.
Do something.
He said,
Brazilian Frank Mir.
exactly. Let's see. Let's see who's this dude. Oh damn, your dad's big as fuck. Oh, that's you. You're big as fuck.
That's me?
No, it's that guy, Justin.
I'm like, me?
Damn, dude, you're like the. Oh man, you had a Ray Borg situation. That's fucked.
Quoi?
You had a Ray Borg situation. Something.
Oh, fuck.
But then they're good now. Damn, is that your daughter or is that your wife?
Sir, you watch your mouth.
So you better, this dude's probably like 26 years old too. This was probably crazy.
I know, right? He has one of those faces.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you look like you're 45 when
Yeah.
you're 19.
Yeah.
Cute kid, though.
Yeah, adorable kid. Make commercials. So, okay, there you go. That's better. Definitely look like you're the age. Is like, need to ID her.
You're like, miss,
Oh, damn, they live in the woods. Oh, man, it's just all wood, just in the middle of nowhere.
I'm going to need to see your ID.
There's a lot of fucked up shit going on. So, oh, see, that's the other thing, too. Is weird things that you can tell. It's like, you can tell, like, when there's country black people, you can just, like, by the way they look. And, like, it's like they all have the same facial structure and, like, shape.
Damn McCormick.
Except for Dale Corey. Dale Corey is, like, the exception to the rule. But, like I'm sorry, like real country, like, I hunt. I kill things. I do chew. Like, there's a look that's all the same. They always wear like.
Black people do shoe?
I met one in Athens, Ohio. He lives there. He's like, there's like a thing. They all wear a backwards baseball cap to kind of keep it, like, like let them know, like, hey man, I may fuck around with these white people, but still.
Keep it real for the street.
But then when he's like with a bunch of white people, he'll be the first one to flash the chew out. No, he'll flash the chew.
Like, hey, I'm with you guys.
I'm with you guys. Like, check it out.
Check out my skull.
That's Darren gonna be when he wins this champion. He's like, man, why is this dude lifting all this shit? Yeah,
Lifting weights, doing hurdles.
He said, I'm beating. Excuse me, sir. It's like I gotta get by. He said, I'm trying to win. Champion, and I go swimming.
I am going swimming.
There you go.
I'm serious, man. That's my 2019 mission. To become a strong swimmer. I don't know what it's going to take yet. Oh, shit. Is that the girl from Glow? I'm so in love.
I think so. What is Glow?
Oh, God damn it. This is so dangerous. It's dangerous to say that I'm in love with a girl that has a young-looking face.
Well, as long as
in
you
a
know,
movie.
as long as you know how old she is, it's fine.
Well, I said it before I knew.
Well, it's okay. You're probably gonna be covered. Because I'll lie for you.
I got your back, bro.
Let's see.
No, she's in a movie with John Cena. She has to be an adult, right?
Allison Brie.
Are those the rules?
I think so. Let me make sure this is the right person. This is the girl you're talking about?
I don't know. What movies is she in?
She was in Glow. That's the first, like, the leading actor. Let's see.
No. Who's in that movie with John Cena that we just saw?
Oh, Let's see.
in Bumblebee?
Let's go look that up.
Who is the lead actress in Bumblebee?
Bumblebee.
I don't think she's the main character. I think she's in Glow as the stepdaughter or the daughter of the director of the show.
Let's see, John Cena. Let's see. I'm gonna just show you.
You typed in John Cena?
No.
Bumblebee.
So is it this person that you're thinking of? No, that's definitely not her. Let's go back.
None of those people look like the person that we saw in the goddamn trailer.
Yeah, which is why it's confusing. Let's go to IMDb. Maybe they got a better selection. I'm gonna tell you the truth. God damn it, guys!
Who's the first one?
If you're in black and white, you're old as fuck. Oh no, is that her? Yeah, that might be her.
No, what is she in?
She was in Tarzan. No, I don't know what the fuck she was in.
Where's her fucking shit?
Known for The Grit. We're back. Pitch Perfect 2.
She was in Ender's Game.
See if Glow's available. God damn it.
Maybe she's not the girl I thought she was.
Okay. See Glow. Did I see Glow? No, Glow's not.
There were a couple of frames where like she looked like the same girl, but I think it was just the eye makeup probably.
Maybe.
She's looking kind of emo.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
A little sad.
No, there's a frame where she looks real emo.
No, but that's what she's looking for. Sad girls. Sad girls so you can cheer them up with that cock. That penis. Oh, man.
I do no such thing.
He said, just wave it around. Like, hey! It's a weapon. He's like, he's going for a lasso.
But here's a note.
Okay.
A note for anyone that's going to interact with somebody with a dick. It's never a bad thing to say, wow. Or, that's really big. It's never bad to, like, pretend or to actually be impressed with what you see in front of you.
I like it. I like it better when people are offended. Like, that's not going inside me.
No, stop.
That's hilarious. Those are hilarious. Because I'm telling you,
he's 38.
Dude's on his journey. Dude, you got some good genetics. I'll tell you that much.
And he's not Brazilian. He's Spanish.
Yeah. So that means he's like white.
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Yeah, of course. Oh, man. I'm telling you, if some girl
you
says
would think that Painesville, Arkansas is what?
No, I told you. We saw a black dude. Like, there you go. High school sweethearts, $5. Damn, dude. You got some great genes.
Why?
That's what you look like when you're 38. Sorry, Dad.
I'm damn near 38. You son of a bitch.
Said, sorry, Dad.
Fucking bastard. Sooner than I want to be 38, I'll be 38. In like 6 months, man.
It's okay. You get to have casada cake. That's always fun. It's true.
What's true?
You have to have casada cake. That's always fun.
The cake is good.
There you go. It takes the pain away.
Especially if it's the proper cake.
There you go.
Straight up Baronas.
Whoa.
They need to sponsor me.
Whoa, dude said I'm gonna fucking knee you in the head. Oh! He said, fuck your shit. He said, fuck your big ass. So you want to be 260?
Pause.
Nah. He said, nah, press play. Fast forward that shit. He said, watch this knockout real quick. He said, this dude lets him get up. He said, come on, man, get off me. Why you holding me down? I'm trying to fucking beat on you. Try to get up, dude. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
This dude looks a lot like one of my homies, so I don't like seeing him get fucked up.
I was gonna say that too, and I was like, I just didn't want to. When I first saw him, I didn't want to say anything about it. But like, I was just like, oh man.
I'm glad you noticed though. You're like, I don't want to go too hard on this guy. But he doesn't really look like him.
But it's like it's like a flash. It's like the split second Bentley.
I'm glad that we understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we both are on the same page.
I was gonna say it earlier. But
There's no need to clue everybody in.
There you go. Like, perfect. Oh, but damn, dude. But you know, sexy Spanish boy is just going after it. Oh man.
Sexy Spanish boy, Nacho Vidal on your back right
now. Well, you can't really be.
Nacho Vidal's cousin is trying to take the back.
He's just whooping.
Don't let Nacho Vidal take your back. I've seen the gay porn he directs. It's fucking dark.
So, I will stuff it in you.
It's a lot like this, actually.
It's a lot of just slap, slap, slap. You ready? Damn, dude. Oh,
shit.
He's trying to pin that arm underneath him. Oh, yeah.
That's the Khabib.
It's the Khabib. Oh, you trying to roll him. He's doing a big man roll. It's that big man roll. What's that? Said nah.
Stretch him. Don't let him base out.
Said that's a big man move too.
Stretch him the fuck out, man. Hips more than arms. Like, get those hips flat.
Yeah. As soon as dude tries to put his hands in the ring, but going for that choke.
There you go. That's better.
You're gonna tire this dude out. He's gonna quit off exhaustion.
See, but the punches are getting lighter and lighter. But now the choke comes.
Oh man.
There it is. It's over.
No, he said he gave him the Matumbo. He said finger roll.
He said, no.
He said, all right, well, dude, that's great that you give him the finger roll, but you need to get up because he's beating your ass.
2.5 minutes left, though.
And if you look like a white dude like that and you get all red, that looks bad on you on the scorecards. Oh, he
got
up.
He's up to his fucking feet. No way.
Oh, man. But grabbing the fence. Don't be a loser, Spanish boy. So you gotta put
don't be a loser, Spanish boy.
I'm just saying. Say, yep, don't be a loser. You're getting soft on me, dude. You're all brown and good looking. Now this dude from Arkansas is just gonna. He's gonna come back and whoop on you just because you cheated. You tried to cheat. Yeah, look at that. He's angry.
Let's go, Arkansas.
He's angry. Okay.
I'm about to do a USA chant on this motherfucker.
He said, "Oh,
come on, dog."
He said, "I don't know anything about this shit. We don't wrestle people. We wrestle pigs."
You son of a bitch, Anthony.
He said, I said, if you take a take a break, I'm gonna take a break too. Let's just chill out here together, bro. Nah,
just chill, bro.
I'm trying to
get my face over your mouth.
You're not Derek Lewis. Don't try to do that shit.
Shh.
Oh damn, he's about
the Monte Crucifix.
Oh damn, he's about to fuck this dude up.
The Monte Crucifix is no good. It's so hard to defend.
Kimura, straight armbar.
Give me that shit. Love the Americana.
Straight armbar. He said, I'm big. I'm strong, dude. Tap, tap, tap. He said, what's up? From Spain.
That's a wrap.
He said, oh, I'll suck your toes.
Oh, he might have let him break it.
Oh, shit, he did.
No, he's okay. Good. He sold it a little bit. Yeah. He's all right.
Probably pulled muscle. So, I think we'll do a kip up.
Kip up? What is he, Shawn Michaels?
He just gets up like, man, where's all that energy from before? That's damn, he fucked him up.
He's like, man, you are a good champion. Good to see you, my friend.
Definitely don't have a tattoo of a bear on your chest unless you got attacked by a bear.
Or if you're a stripper. They always like those bear paws.
Yeah. It's like this. I don't know why.
Not sexy.
Not sexy at all.
Ladies, you know what else sucks?
Or men.
Dear strippers, stop with that draggy, like, panther claw thing. Shit is not sexy.
He said, oh, what else is your name? Your name is Diamond.
Maybe my first girlfriend I ever like really fucked on a regular basis. Maybe that was her nickname.
This is part of Darren's growing up. You now know small tidbits that I've learned.
Now calling Diamond to the stage.
Diamond.
But it wasn't even that. We were on a Taekwondo team. We all had nicknames.
She was just Diamond.
Do you know my nickname?
Black Dynamite.
I'm really glad you don't, because guess what?
What?
We can discuss it on the next podcast.
No.
We will discuss.
When?
Is it tomorrow?
It's up to you, man. So whatever you got going on in your life.
Respect. In all honesty, we have to see what's going on tomorrow with training camp. That's my first priority for the weekend and for the rest of the week.
Dick punch.
So I'm more concerned with what's going on with Jess than I am with what's going on in my own life.
There you go.
But we will podcast, and I will tell you the story.
That's rude.
Of High Towers Taekwondo.
He's leaving you on a cliffhanger, people.
High Towers Taekwondo is seriously one of the best fucking stories I have.
Okay.
Like, full stop. Like, it's a fucking crazy story. It's so crazy that you won't even believe it when I tell it to you.
Don't say stuff like that.
I'm not even fucking around.
I know, but you just can't say stuff like that.
It's that serious.
You can't say that before you tell a story.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
It's a horrible way to tell a story.
Why?
Because it's like, well, then fuck. That's why am I listening to this shit? Let me just go turn on my phone.
Because it's unbelievable.
See, if you say it's so
unbelievable. Do you know that song?
Yes.
EMF?
I don't know who sings it, but I heard the song.
Or is it Jesus Jones?
I don't know, man. They just sing. I hear noises. They go through. They go in one ear and out the other.
Well, those bands were interlaced. Look, we'll get to all of this.
There you go.
We will discuss it all. Thank you so much for being a part of this podcast. Episode 120. A gentleman's fight party. Two gentlemen coming together.
Yes.
Discussing fights, discussing other matters.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Now I'm going to hobble my way home. So
He had a tough workout. He had a tough night.
There we go.
We love you all. Good night.